Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Umbral Syndicate. We are back. Actually, when this actually comes out, there probably won't be a hiatus, but for us, it was quite a few months in between sessions. So, um, who would like to give a recap of what happened last session? For half a point of inspiration, because I did write that summary.
What do you get at half point?
I don't know. I think Kenzie has like a fourth of a point.
I have 0.17.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, Kenzie probably could benefit the most from it, but. No, don't
Go for it,
Is that what it
Kenzie.
takes? Is that what it takes?
Go for it, Kenzie.
Well, okay. I also have a full one as well.
Well, that 0.17
Damn.
will also combine with the half,
Okay.
and then form a 1, and then you can give the 1 away. Or
That's not how numbers work, Bert.
Yeah, I don't know if
you
that
round
lines
up, guys. You round up.
Yeah, but if you
I'll allow it.
All right. Well,
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I remember how it ended. I don't remember how it started.
I can say it really poorly. Everyone ready for a wonderful tale down memory lane?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
so ready.
Please.
I will, for an exchange for a quarter of inspiration.
You just downed it. Sure, I guess we'll go from half to a quarter.
So we stopped by a fair few places running around. The one I remember most is that we I think we woke up first for most. Went to, hey, we should talk to that king guy. Where'd he go? Oh, he was gravely ill with bathroom-itis. You can't talk to him, said Mr. Morris. And we went, wow, that is so not true. And he's like, look, guys, please, you can't ask him these questions. He's not fit for this. Which makes us question Mr. Kingman even more. I guess. Gosh darn it, Kingman. You're never around for us when we need it. We left to go to the office. The doctor's office. Saw Mr. Handsome walk out of there with a tiny child. And we went, ooh. We don't know who that man's name is at all. We just know he is Mr. Handsome.
twirls hair. Oh my god, hi.
Hi.
Here.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well, most of the party talked to Bernadette about ghost possession stuff because we're like, hey, Bernadette. Sorry, my cat is now waving his tail in my face. We went, hey, Bernadette, possession stuff. Tell us about it. While John has a little bit of an existential crisis in the corner because he found out he was the other woman, because we found out you were engaged to that twink man that John maybe kind of oopsie poopsie seduced in the bathhouse. Anyway, she told us that, well, seems like he's pretty possessed, but you guys probably have like a week-ish before like things get really bad in the possession. We're like, cool, that means that we can probably stop by to see that Mr. Sunman of the Ghost Lady and ask him, hey, can you talk to your dead mom? Tell her to please knock it off and get some rest. Then we left for the night market. We bought a whole bunch of things, including the very stingy health potion person who's like 1 per customer. No, I will not allow you to purchase for another person, even though that other person is right there. That person has to hand me that money, which is fair, but also, dang. What has happened to you? Who hurt you? uh, and Barian also gave us a wonderful magic lesson about powers and magic and where they can come from and the various sources, which bravo Piph, like full applause for Piph for pulling that one out of nothing, because I
The
know he
fucking-
doesn't prep for anything.
Yeah, the fucking impromptu magic lesson. Like, fucking damn, dude.
That was so good. I could spend a month trying to do a character write-up speech and it would not nearly be as good as what you just did. We also learned that Rowan, our resident, very hot lesbian vampire aunt mommy,
Go on.
is also a worshiper of the dead sun goddess that got her absolute butt handed to her by the moon goddess. But Rowan's still able to do magic stuff, so that's pretty cool. We also learned that there are select chosen people for the sun goddess. I'll
Champions.
admit that one's there's champions. That one's a little bit hazier in my mind right now. But there's like champions of the sun goddess.
Well, there's
Wouldn't it
champions of
be-
every god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The god will
but-
choose a champion.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess what I'm mostly remembering is that even though the sun goddess is dead, there's still always a likelihood that the champion is still wandering around somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know much more than that.
Yeah, we don't know much more than that, but it was like a fun little hypothesis we had of like, yeah, that could be a thing. I squint suspiciously at Rowan.
Why the fuck am I doing?
I am the
You-
god.
Do I have broccoli in my teeth? What?
You keep seducing everyone.
Yeah.
You could
and?
seduce the dead sun goddess.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh my. So yeah, we had like a
Oh.
giant shopping trip, and I think we pretty much left it after that. I don't remember us doing entirely much in that one. It was mainly just a lot of catch up talking to NPCs.
Great. Get your quarter point of inspiration.
Thank you.
You're
Can I
welcome.
exchange it for candy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I want those awful bananas.
Like the Laffy Taffy bananas, or just like an actual banana?
No, you know those like those
The
little
little
like,
hard
fruit candies?
candies?
Oh,
The hard fruit candies.
Yeah.
You haven't had those
Mike-
in like 30 years.
Is it Mike and Ike's? No.
No,
No.
Great.
they don't really have like an amazing name to them, from what I recall. But
The
I
hard
do
or
know
the
what
soft?
it is.
Well,
hard.
They're hard.
just DM me your address, Glass, and I'll send it your way.
Thank
Excellent.
you.
All right, perfect. So you guys have finished up at the
Bananarama. That's what they're called.
Bananarama.
Bananarama.
You finished up at the Bananarama hammock, the night market, making several purchases. Some of it anticipating the journey ahead. And it is just afternoon at this point. What would you like to do?
We're gonna split the party. A brilliant idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Hey, that's how we
Tactical
got Dolma
advantage.
kidnapped, and it worked out fine.
It was great.
Remember, Criana, when we tried really hard to get kidnapped?
Always.
Also, nobody ever brought up. Maybe Dolma deserved it.
Oof.
What?
Oh, snap!
As
Leave
someone
that
who
on the
knows
Reddit
next to
post.
nothing about that campaign, I'm going to say yes.
All right, perfect. So we are going to be splitting off. Who would like to go first?
Why would we say highest roll wins?
Okay. Each, because
Gambling.
you're going in duos, each of you select the roller in your duo.
Elora, why don't you roll for us?
I don't know. Like, do I really deserve to roll? Like,
Almost
Mackenzie,
innocent.
why don't you
Okay.
do the honors?
Oh, fuck me.
Oh,
Piph, would you like to roll
Whoa.
live?
first.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
yeah, that's about what I was
The
expecting.
game has decided we're gonna ruin some lives right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man.
I didn't
All
wanna
right.
go first. Okay.
So sorry.
The game demands drama.
The game is like, no, we're starting this with trauma.
So we kind of background knowledge, we kind of discussed before session what everyone wanted to do. John, do you want to start this? Go
Yeah,
up to Sam
apparently.
after you guys are done shopping and get his attention.
John will walk up beside Sam and go and be like, you know how you offered to go with me to Bernadette's to tell her what the fuck happened last night?
Yes.
Yeah, no, we should probably tell her sooner rather than later. And I think I should probably go tell her right now. Before her and Ross meet up and then he creates some weird fucking lie because he did see us in there. He definitely recognized us.
How distraught does John look?
John looks like he swallowed poison.
Sam will put a hand on his shoulder. Be like, I will support you.
Thank you. I really don't like being the other woman.
And on that note, John and Sam bid farewell to the rest of their group and start heading over to Bernadette's clinic. We last saw her earlier that morning.
Mhm.
So we'll move the players. Let me know. Everyone should be able to see because of good old Mr. Snips.
Yeah.
Let me know
Yep.
if that's not the case. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Let me find some good music here.
Come
Here, let's
on, give
whisper.
us the drama music.
How does this sound? I can't hear anything.
There it goes.
Oh, there we go. Is this...
Sad music.
This is
I
gonna
have-
be some telenovela shit. I swear to God.
Okay. We'll just we'll just start in silence and we'll see how things go. How about that?
You ready,
is it-
John?
Yeah, hopefully she doesn't have any clients right now.
So
Oh, fuck me.
as you open the door, you see Bernadette. Her office appears to be empty. She currently has her head facing down, and she's writing something in like a ledger or something. And as soon as the door opens, this GIF is killing me. As soon as the door opens, she looks up and she kind of gets like a pleasant smile on her face, and she closes the ledger and goes, "Oh, hello, good to see you again."
Hi, do you have a moment to talk?
Oh, of course. Please come in. Is this for a checkup of some kind, or?
Not medical, no.
Okay.
I'll be honest, this is going to be about your fiance.
Oh. All right.
I is there Well, the thing is we met him last night at the bathhouse. And I think there's some stuff that happened there that you should probably know if you are his fiance.
She stares at you for a moment. Still kind of the same pleasant expression she had, maybe a little bit more neutral as she sort of reads you. John, how well are you keeping it together, do you think?
He looked
Maybe-
somber, like the.
Why don't you roll me a persuasion real
Yeah.
quick?
Sorry, I was pacing. God, I feel like I'm in a work call. I hate this.
Do you normally
Persuasion?
have to do this at work? Yeah, persuasion.
Not cheating, but this kind of like, here's bad news.
Yeah. John.
Oh,
John.
can I give you my inspiration?
I'll use my own inspiration.
What a
some
time to
banana
roll a
candy.
1.
Oh. Not much better, but fuck, at least it's not a 1.
Dang. You want my inspiration or you want to take it?
Let's save it. We're about to go up into the fucking mountains.
Okay.
She sits down and she goes, okay, yes, please, by all means.
We were in there looking specifically for the Revelation League and members of it to try and get some information in regards to the possessed kid.
Oh.
I am definitely from a background where I wouldn't trust anyone in an official background asking me questions about my job, and kind of use that to, instead of us going straight up to them and saying who we were and that we had some questions, we were kind of pretending to be fans of them to see if they would just give us information in a more chatty way. Him and another member of the Revelations League were in a hot tub with 2 women, definitely in the flirting with the women kind of atmosphere. I, not knowing he was in a relationship, I swear, started flirting with him to get him information, and he definitely flirted back, and by the end of it was asking me to be his +1 to the gala.
Oh.
I don't know what you're going to do with that information. I'm not going to tell you what to do with that information, but it did not leave a good taste in my mouth once I found out he was in a relationship, especially with someone who it sounds like we're going to be coworkers in a sense going forward.
Let me just roll for her real quick.
Yeah.
I love this elevator music. My goodness.
Okay. You you see her intake a deep breath, and then she exhales, and she goes, "You're certain it was him?"
Yes, because he definitely recognized me when he came in to drop off your salad earlier.
Oh fuck. That's right. Ah. And you see her, she drops her head to her hands. She starts rubbing her eyes. Do you know he's done this before?
No, but it wouldn't surprise me.
2 other times he has done this. And I thought we were past him doing this, but no, everything you say seems to check out. He usually stays after he drops off his meal to, visit, and he didn't even do that. Oh, this fucking asshole. And you see she kind of covers her face a bit again.
I'm sorry, but I also didn't want you to.
Oh,
I didn't want to sit on this information and not tell you about it.
no. And she gets up and she actually grabs your hands and she goes, "Thank you. I am so sorry he did this to you, and he put you in such a terrible, awful position."
Does it make it better or worse that I was technically manipulating him back?
I mean, she kind of you see a flash of a smile. She goes, that does help. No, I wasn't. I had a seminar I was supposed to go to on the day of the gala, so he knew I wouldn't be there. So that would make sense that he would want someone there. Oof, him. And she turns around and you see her. She's like clenching her fists and unclenching. What am I going
You want me to punch it for you?
What am I going? No, please. You don't need to resort to violence. And
I've done it before.
He's very good at it.
I need to.
We can give you space if you need it.
No. My gut reaction is telling me I need to go to that gala. And would you just assist me in something?
Of course.
Can you take up his offer? Because he may seem kind of a dumbass when you meet him, but he does have a way with words. And I feel like if I actually see it in person, to catch him in the act, so to speak, it might be a bit, I don't know. I don't know if that's good mentally.
If he's done this 2 times before and you've believed him after that, then yeah, maybe you need this.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry. What was your name again?
My name was John.
John.
If he breaks me up, he'll say Jasper.
Oh, she laughs at that. Well, John, Jasper, yes, it would just, I mean, if I confront him now, I'm worried I just will be weak. And he might talk his way out or anything, especially since he saw you today. He might say something.
That's why I came now instead of waiting.
I appreciate it. Yes, if you can take him up on his offer, I will go to the gala, I'll cancel my seminar, and we'll see what happens. He might just say it was a harmless bit of flirting, but if he's a little more overt with you...
Do you want me to, I guess, encourage him or just let him do his thing?
I would say just let him do his thing. You don't... Knowing him, he won't need any encouragement.
Nope, it did not take a lot of encouragement last night either.
Oh, fuck. And she kicks her heel a bit. She kind of glances over at you, Sam. He didn't... Both of you, or just you?
He had eyes for John specifically. I had to distract the other one.
Gotcha. It's probably Jones.
Yes.
Right.
I heard a lot about his stories. 1,000-yard stare at the... What was it? Twilight Jones just talking for like ages about
Yeah,
his
he just
story.
went, shut up. Yeah.
Right.
Sounds like him.
If I may ask, where is your fiancé typically, so that John can find him?
Well, they have a guild house in the city. Otherwise, I mean, he's a bit of a socialite. It's where we differ. I tend to be more of a shut-in. So he's usually out and about when the evening rolls.
You deserve
I see.
better.
Well, looks over at John. If you can't find him, I guess you could always leave a letter at the guild hall.
I might just leave a letter, to be fully honest.
Yeah, we do have to be going soon.
Oh.
They have a P.O. box, if that helps.
You did.
Sorry, just something about like she's just like, we have a P.O. box. Just, do you want to write a letter to my cheating husband? She just sounds so pleasant.
If you want.
I might. I mean, it's up to John. I just want to help with the matter.
I'll figure it out.
I appreciate it.
And if you need any help finding your hottest outfit, I can definitely help you with that too.
I might need help in that department, actually. I might take you up on that.
Okay, good. Because I don't know about you, but I want to make him regret everything.
No. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Sincerely. I am, once again, I apologize that you're put in the middle of our affairs. His affair.
Mainly just his, yeah.
Um,
And it'll work out.
Thank you. Well, I think I need to go in the back room and cry for a few minutes. So if
Do
you
that.
do you need anything else?
Not at this moment, no.
All right.
We'll also let you know once we get more about the kid as well.
Yes, yes. I do fully intend on stopping by the Lena family and checking in on them as well.
Thank you.
Mhm.
We'll try to be back as soon as we can.
Of course. Yes, no problem. I trust you to do well.
Let us know if you
Alright.
need anything.
Will do. Take care.
Bye.
She starts going.
Locks door.
Yeah. Locks door.
Is there like an open close sign?
Yeah, I think there was one on the desk that was like just that
Just
was
gonna
like
flip that for her
Just like for a little bit, you know?
till she's ready.
yeah.
As a treat.
That's not a treat. That's a precaution.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't hear anything. Maybe it's pretty soundproof from where you're standing.
Just
John
kinda
just does
gives-
silent scream.
Sam gives him a nod. Well, it went as well as we could hope.
Yeah, no, that went way better. At least she believed us, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Snips keeps getting stuck on the wall.
Snips.
Do you feel better?
No, because now I have the dread of having to go to the ball with this fucker.
I suppose. But on one bright side, we will probably need to go in there to investigate.
Let's be real, we're probably going to go to that ball anyways, regardless if we needed to or not.
Well, the rest of us have to get invites. Not everyone can have a +1.
We're friends with King. We'll figure it out.
Where is that king?
I don't know.
Good.
Hopefully being an actual king and not whatever the fuck he does.
Flashes over to the king's bedchambers.
Depression.
Yeah.
All right.
Mood.
And you guys make your way away from the clinic. Fun fact, you needed to roll at least a 9.
Yes. +6.
So good use of an inspiration, I would say.
It's a good thing I'm hot.
That's what made up those 2 points.
Oh, the poor woman, just like, he's done this in the past. Like, oh, darling, no.
And you stayed with his ass, babe?
Oh, no.
You let this fuck boy keep being your fiance? No, that's.
Oh, no,
We're
John's
gonna-
not letting him come back, even if he
Yeah,
has to hunt
no.
him down.
We're gonna make sure that this is in all of the newspapers now. Are you kidding me? He's
Oh,
going
that's a
down.
good idea.
We're gonna kill that twink.
We're gonna get a. He's gonna
Have
gonna
get
get
that
his
twink
ass.
obliterated.
Yes, exactly.
For all we know, we turned him permanently gay now, and he won't even be interested anyways.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
It,
Right. So I think next on our list is Varian and Kanari. Is that
Oh,
correct?
God.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So as you two see Sam and John walk off, you are, I guess, tell me what happens, Varian and Kanari. Agnes and Rowan are still there.
Burying, spacing out, just looking up at the sky. Not really much of anything going through his head.
Kinari, on the other hand, considering what you threw at me with the brick earlier, he's sort of still sitting on that fence post that was like in the middle of the market, just going through everything in her head, and will eventually turn to everyone and say, if you all don't mind, I think I'm going to head back to the guild house. I need to talk to them.
Baron snaps out. You know what? I need a good walk. Can I join you?
Sure, I guess.
You stay out of trouble, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
On that note, Varian and Kanari make their way back to the Umbral Syndicate, where we will now change our maps over to there. As you approach, you are greeted with the tall, imposing building, doors closed. But you can hear Gus on the other side, probably talking to himself.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay, so still being very much in her own head, would walk up and push the door open.
Oh, hey! Hey, guys! Welcome back. How's it going?
It's going great, Gus.
Oh,
Going great.
love to hear it. That's great.
Oh
where's
my
your-
goodness.
Yeah?
How's your bladder?
It's been great ever since Rowan punched me.
That's great news.
Yeah. It feels really good not to have to piss myself constantly.
I know the feeling, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Where's everyone else?
Where was the other two? We're off kind of just doing our own thing. You know, just taking it real nice today.
You guys are such colorful characters. I love it. Well, I'm gonna be here. I'm actually doing some like documentation stuff. Isn't that pretty cool? He holds up his book he's been writing in.
How does it look?
It looks like incoherent scribbles. You don't recognize it as any language you're familiar with.
What exactly have you been writing, Gus?
Oh, just about what happened, what it's been like when I was at the mansion and stuff.
Looks like thieves can't.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not. Sets the book back down and
Marion touches his nose and gives him a wink.
well, if you need me for anything, I'll be here. It's been pretty quiet. No, except for when Morris left and the king came. That's really the only thing that's changed. I haven't seen Danny all day. I think she might be mad at me.
Morris has left already.
Yeah. Morris left, and then the king came after a little while. you looking for him?
1,000-yard stare.
I can try and go out and find him if you want.
No, it's all right. You can just
Okay,
stay
I
and
don't
do your
mind.
job. No,
No, it's
I
alright.
insist. I
No,
want
it's-
no. She'll grab his
I'm
arm.
already outside. Oh, you grabbed me. Hi.
No, I think it's very important that you work on getting everything written down.
Okay. All right, you're right. I do have. This is a new job. I don't think I've ever had a job before, so this is like super. important.
Exactly. And as a first job, it's very important to make a good first impression, and you wouldn't want to go wandering about when you've been tasked with sitting here, looks at the book, writing.
Yeah. With yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, if you need me, let me know. Otherwise, King's over there, and Danny is somewhere.
I guess
I'm gonna ignore you now because I can't turn my focus to two places at once.
Bye. Have a good time.
Thanks. He puts his head down, and you see him start scribbling again.
Guess I will try to find Danny then, if Morse is already gone.
You
It's
see
very
this slender elfman just kind of like shadowing behind you, looking around, but just try to keep up. That's about it.
Okay.
So where are you heading, Kanari? You're looking around the entire.
Yeah, she's just gonna wander around. She has no idea. I mean, she has an idea where she could be, but she could also be literally anywhere else here.
It's fair. Yeah, you look around on the main floor, and you do not find her.
Okay. And she as a character would not be aware that Danny was upstairs last time, for whatever reason, and would probably hesitate at the top of the stairs going down.
So you're just standing on top of the stairs, just staring down.
Yeah, because she's aware that, like, it was kind of like a big thing of, like, oh, Danny doesn't like people going down there, but also, like, I need to talk to somebody who would have any idea of what's going on.
Yeah, she's okay with people going down there. She just has her office down there, which when you initially kind of looked around the Umbral Syndicate, you saw her door with a sign that says Danny's office, keep out.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, everything else down there is free roam.
You see Barian peeking through his beard. Why are we here again? Oh, a crumb eats it.
What a duo. Well, I know that you said you wanted to go on a walk. I am here because of other reasons. Just gonna start walking down.
Alright.
Alright, so you head down the stairs, and you are now in the lower level of the Umbral Syndicate.
Ooh. Nifty. Alright. I don't know if you want me to actually move myself around, but she will just
No. You would
before
know.
eventually
You would
ending up here.
look around. No, you would
Okay.
recognize this is the door that you saw the sign at.
Okay. She would knock.
After a moment, you would hear some rustling, and then a voice going, "Oh, who is it?"
It's Kinari. Is this? We can speak later. It's fine.
No, Kanari, you're okay. You can come in.
She
fuck!
cuts that door
She's
awful quick.
Barian in the background.
This is where you've been hiding. Neat.
Yeah. Come on in.
Looks between the two of them.
It's fine.
Oh, we have a long history.
We do. Love it.
Right. Okay.
Love what you've done with the place.
Thank you. Took a while. It's got a vibe I like. What can I do you for? And you see she looks like she's in the middle of something. And she's picking up a few books that she had placed on the shelf. She starts flipping through them.
You're certain you're not busy right now?
No, I'm fine.
I'm gonna hand over the piece of paper.
She'll grab it and go, and she glances over it, and then glances up at you. Are you planning a trip to Zoriel or heading south? Where'd you find this?
It was in some random book in the guild's library upstairs. And we'll just sort of bury her head in her hands for a moment. You're aware of the visions, or whatever they are.
Yes. Yeah, totally. Do you need to sit down?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Maybe we should err on the side of caution. You look super pale. Have a seat.
Sit as Marion runs track in a tiny circle.
Yeah, actually, she'll stand right here just so she can keep an eye on Varian.
He's currently, like, eyes transfixed on whatever this glowy thing is, even if it's a candle.
It's
and
a
just,
candle.
like...
It's just
Is
a
it on the
candle.
ground?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just running around it, basically bent over and shuffling around.
Roll me an Arcana.
Alright.
It's just a normal candle, but she wanted you to roll Arcana.
It's just normal. No, you would know that the flame in the candle is actually magically based, so it doesn't have the same properties as normal fire. Just a fun fact.
Ooh.
Okay, so you found this torn page upstairs in the library. Sure. What's so significant? Was it ripped out already?
I suppose so. It just fell out when I opened the book.
Okay.
Last night I had another vision, but I don't think they're visions. I think they're memories.
Okay.
And I
What?
don't know how I knew, but last night that was Illinari.
Okay, so you had a vision that's a memory that belonged to Ilnari?
Yes. And it was terrible.
I'm sorry. Fuck.
It was like walking in this black labyrinth, and I couldn't breathe, and it only seemed like the darkness got worse, and there was no sense of time or wherever I was, and there was this... I just felt so vulnerable, and it was just over as soon as it started, and How long was she in that?
Hey.
What caused that?
Okay, well, I mean, how... Maybe... Dreams can be interpretive. Maybe it was like... It wasn't like actually what was happening.
But I don't think it was a dream. Just... I think the things that I've been seeing have just been pure memories.
Fuck.
And when I woke up, I didn't want to risk seeing that again, and I went to the library, and I was just hoping to find anything that would distract me, and I found that instead. And I knew that Illinori must have been in that library at some point, and at that moment the page fell out, and I don't know, I feel as though they're connected somehow.
Well, you are right. She was a bit of a bookworm like yourself. And Danny looks over the paper again. I mean, what do you need from me? Like, I mean, not like to be a jerk. She kneels down and she grabs your hands and goes, I mean, what can I actually do to help you?
I don't know. I had hoped to speak to both you and Morris, and I don't know. I know she worked for you. I had hoped this would have some sort of recognition, if maybe she said something, or if it has to do with whatever job she got sent on.
It was sort of a mission she threw together herself. I looked over her notes. She didn't say anything specific, just that she wanted to investigate cult activity. I think she headed towards the harbor. We lost sight from there. The harbor town. Sorry, we don't really have a harbor on a mountain. I mean, Morris might know, but she was sort of around during the opening stages. We've had people come and go. But I can ask him. When he gets back, I can pick his brain more on your behalf. Look, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I don't know.
Well, okay. So what we do know, your dreams are memories. Do you have any other, like... Are they all Ilnari's memories?
I don't think so, no. What did she tell you when she was here?
Well, she was a little standoffish at first, but she did say that she had these really vivid dreams. She didn't seem like she got a lot of sleep. She was obsessively looking in the library, but I kind of figured it was, reading up on, lore and stuff in the area. But she might have been just looking for one thing. I mean, we got along. think I probably built the strongest bond with her. I don't think she had a house here. I think she was renting a room somewhere. She didn't stay here.
She was renting a room somewhere.
Yeah, I might be able to get that info from Morris.
Please, maybe she left something behind.
Yeah.
What
Yeah. Okay. So, next steps. We'll talk to Morris, myself or you, whoever sees him first. He's got some shit going on, so he won't be around today. And you, if these dreams get intense again, I do have a room here. Just knock on my door. We'll like read a book or get coffee or something.
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose on anything.
No,
I mean-
you're good. You are fine. Things are gonna be okay. We're gonna figure it out.
All right.
And I know you got some interesting folk that you're traveling with. They seem halfway decent. She glances over at Barian.
Barian is cross-legged, like swatting the fire gently with the like hand part of his staff.
I think, you know, reach out to them too if you need support. I know it's easy to just kind of bottle it all up, but in this case, I don't know if that's such a good idea. John seems pretty normal. I would talk to him first, maybe.
She,
Rude.
she opens her mouth like she was gonna say something and just closes it. Not really sure what to comment on for that. Assigned just a guy by NPC.
The normal guy.
He's been assigned just a guy by literally everyone.
Right. Well, and she'll stand up. I don't want to take up any more of your time.
No, no problem. Just reading up on some magical items. Found this weird necklace before. I'll have to tell you about it sometime.
We have time to hit the old dust meter.
Wait, I need to.
Keep up with
Okay.
your studies.
Bye.
Yes, she's gonna. He shouldn't. Okay. Thank you again, Barry and Wayne.
Sorry, I disconnected from the world for a second. What? Oh, I'm in the way. Excuse me.
Oh, I've been locked
No,
in.
the door. The door,
God.
please. No, help me. Ah. It is horrible that my wheeled brain keeps disconnecting me from reality.
And as Barian disassociates, we fade off back to the Meyer film app.
Thank God.
Now remind me, were you guys gonna go as a group to the goat place, or was that gonna also just be buried in Canary?
I think that was supposed to be buried with Canary guys, and
Okay.
then we were all
Yeah.
going to meet up at Juicy Jugs.
Yeah.
Let's give Canary and Barian a little break here, and we'll go to our next party of two. We rewind time and we see Barian and Canary walking off together. Agnes and Rowan, you are standing outside the night market. What are you up to?
As soon as Barian and Canary head off, Agnes about faces and starts walking towards the academy.
Takes a second for Rowan to catch up, but she was distracted. Saw a hot girl, and then noticed
Uh-oh.
Agnes was gone.
Weirdly enough, Agnes also looks a little distracted. Like she
Aw.
didn't quite realize you weren't there.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's why, use that as an excuse for why she didn't react to Canary and Barian leaving. Because
You
I
saw that
forgot to
woman
unmute
vomiting.
myself.
Oh, no.
Exactly.
Oops.
So there you go.
All right, so Rowan, you're following after Agnes. Not entirely sure where you're headed, but soon you are standing outside together the Meyerfell Academy. And you push open the doors and enter the familiar academy with the receptionist still behind the desk. She glances up and then turns away really quick.
Rowan's going to passively aggressively go up to the desk and ring the bell, which is right next to her.
Oh. Hey, how's it going? Been what? Third time today, or no, that was yesterday. I just really enjoy seeing you guys every day. What's going on? What can I do you for? You can tell she's like having a rough day.
Do I need a library pass in order to check out books and remove them from the premises?
Hello?
Hello.
You guys.
Can you
Criana?
hear us,
Lose audio?
Criana?
Oh shit! I lost audio.
Criana!
Uh-oh.
Okay, now I can hear. Sorry.
There you go.
Here. My headphones turned off. That was weird.
What the
Hi.
fuck,
I was
dude?
like, wow, it's really
Oh,
quiet.
is that what that button does?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Stop breaking things, Kadia. God.
Sorry, I got
Um,
curious.
Agnes looks at her and says,
Does one require a library pass in order to check out a book and remove it from the premises?
Well, you have to be a student, which you are.
"Nonce."
Yeah, I mean, you can't really take it out of the building, but you can look at it. You would
She
need a professor to approve, or headmaster, or you know.
Rowan visibly sighs.
If Barian is going to be with me, as he will be my personal teacher, would that count?
Yeah, he can check it out for you, sure.
There's a long pause.
But I would not be able to remove it from the premises.
Nope. Sorry. It's just, policy. We like to keep the books here for the other students.
I see.
There's a very long, uncomfortable pause as she seems very deep in thought, and then eventually,
Do you have scrolls for sale?
I mean, we have like scrolls that the students use in class. Nothing for sale now.
Do you know where I would be able to purchase a scroll, specifically one of non-detection?
Let me have her do a roll. Well, there are a lot of places you could try. Usually the night market's the way to go. I mean, if you want to have Varian check stuff out for you, you could, but yeah, no, I really only the front desk person.
I see. Thank you. She turns around and starts walking down the hall and stands in the doorway.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Right.
Rowan will knock on the door.
He looks up. Oh, hi. Hey. Please. Come in, please. What can I help you both for?
I need to find a way to obtain or purchase a scroll of non-detection and components to cast it.
Oh.
Also, I
Yeah.
need to check out a library book.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, we could probably work something out as far as like school supplies go. You said non-detection and what? Sorry?
I would need a scroll of non-detection and probably 100 gold worth of diamond dust. And if at all possible, to check out a book and remove it temporarily from the premises, it would be returned safely.
Okay. Yeah. Trying to think here. Okay, give me a second. Let me just whoop. Whoop. Oh, there I go. And you see him open up his desk drawer. And it looks like a bottomless pit. As you see him fish around, and he eventually pulls out a scroll. So this normally we would sell to the students at $1,000. Excuse me, gold. Dollars in this universe. 1,000 gold. Can do 900 for a discount. And then dust. Oof. 100 gold. You're not gonna get a whole lot of dust with 100 gold worth, but just see.
It's not the quantity that is required, it is the value.
Okay, all right. That's all I need. And he starts going up stairs.
Oh God.
And, you asking me something?
No. I was trying to
Answer
figure
to
out
God.
where he hopped off.
Um,
Trying to follow with the camera.
You see him open another drawer. And this time you get a better angle. You can actually see there's an arcane lock as he opens up the drawer, and once again, bottomless pit as he reaches his hand in, and he produces a very small pouch. And he goes, I might have to cut this down, but yeah, we can do that. 100 gold, you said?
She nods.
Okay. And he lays it out on the counter, and you see him basically draw a line in half. And then he puts the rest in the pouch, and then he grabs another pouch that's already on the counter, and he puts the rest in the other pouch. He goes, okay. Be 1,000 gold. Oh, and a book. Okay. Keep going. We're going up some more stairs. Let's go. Come on.
Just
Hey.
following after wordlessly.
Okay. Once again, he waves his hand over an arcane lock and then comes on in. All right, what book you need?
Oh, we don't have to do the high five thing here. Ooh.
What? High five thing?
Perhaps
Oh,
it's a
Varian, right.
component
Yeah,
for
no, don't worry about
Varian.
it.
Oh, so it is a component specifically for him. I see.
That was out of character, by the way.
Oh.
Rowan can't
That's
talk
right,
right now.
You have your math.
Yeah.
I am looking.
She pauses, looks a little uncomfortable, and then tries to like straighten up.
I'm looking for a book on champions, specifically of gods.
Oh boy. That is a very interesting one. Champions. Oh.
And Rowan, you can totally roll an insight if you want.
Okay. Bam. Oh, that's supposed to be normal.
Oh my god.
Normal.
Okay, that's still an 18. Hang
Yeah.
on. Let's see.
You asked the wisdom caster to roll insight. I'm sorry.
No. This is what I want. Hang on. Holy shit.
Oh, close.
This feels very personal. This feels extremely personal, and she is very visibly almost scared.
Really? Interesting.
Yep.
Why don't you go and roll me an investigation with advantage?
Oh, with
Agnes.
advantage? Oh.
With advantage.
Okay.
Damn! Oh yeah. Ain't no doubt about that. With the help of Merryweather and Rowan, he does find a book on the history of champions. Specifically, it's more of it talks more about the lives of the champions, specific ones. Doesn't really go into a whole lot of detail about champions as like a concept. But it's more like biographical stories, biopics, if you will.
Interesting.
And do you know if this would be the only title that you have here?
Well, I tell you, you are the first to ask about champions. Probably, I mean, I can dig deeper probably a little later, but I'm surprised we even found one, to be perfectly honest.
I see.
She holds the book and just kind of stares at it for a moment, and then seems to come to some kind of conclusion and then nods to herself.
Thank you.
Sorry, Merryweather doesn't. I had him rolled insight too.
She pauses a moment and then starts rummaging around in her bag and will produce the 1,000 gold.
While you're doing that, Rowan's going to put her hand on your hand and push it back down. And you'll notice that she's already been counting gold on this little table.
Oh. No, that's... I have enough. It's fine.
She's gonna snap her finger and do the no waggle her finger.
She jumps a little bit. Just wasn't expecting that.
And
then
she's just going to point at herself. And slide over the 1,000 gold.
Well, great, thank you. And yeah, here you go. And he'll hand over the scroll and the component or the dust, and he'll look at the book and go, yeah, I mean, honestly, I honor system with the book. I really don't think anyone's going to be renting that out, so I think you're good. I trust
Very
you'll
well.
bring it back.
Yes.
And if you don't, I don't really care. I mean that in a very nice way.
All right. Well, Barian will be with me, so it will be very safe.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
He totally believes that statement.
Oh, but wait, you needed the diamonds, didn't you?
She looks over at Rowan.
Rowan's just going to shrug.
Diamonds. Cool. How many do you need?
Give me a second.
That's 6 in total, all worth at least 300 gold.
Rowan's going to get frustrated. Take off her mask.
Aw.
So it's going to take a few clasps to do, but as soon as she does, he will probably understand why she was wearing a mask. And be able
he
to...
hasn't seen her yet. That's
no,
right.
he has not.
And they had kind of a little bit of a Doki Doki moment too.
Mm-hmm.
You say they, that was one-sided wholeheartedly.
Yeah. He had a Doki Doki moment. Okay. Diamonds.
Yes. The diamonds would be for revivify spells. We have 6 people in our little group. 1 for each would be ideal, but if we can skate by with 5, that would be great. I can only afford 2 for now. That is also fine as well. She's going to turn over to...
slowly starts bringing up her bag of coins.
You don't have to if you don't want to. You can save for something special.
No, but a good portion of this was obtained through the joint mission. It was the gold or treasure that I found in the mansion. It makes sense that it would be used towards keeping the group safe.
If that's what you want. But
She
I'm also
nods.
saying, if you want to get something nice for yourself, you're able to.
There's a moment of very genuine consideration, and then she shakes her head.
Keeping you all safe is nice for me.
She will nod.
Well, I can probably hook you up with at least a few.
She has 1,200 and 1,253 gold.
And I have 679, so between the 2 of us, we can get all 6.
Boom.
He seems hesitant all of a sudden.
Is there a problem?
No, what? No. We just, we don't typically sell our we usually keep it, for internal use for the students.
Just in case something bad happens.
Well, I mean, we're not really a seller,
Then do you know who would be able to sell us some diamonds?
We're going to be going on a rather dangerous, well, potentially dangerous trip soon.
I'm unsure if anybody told you we work for the Umbral Syndicate.
Oh, I'm aware. Uh, um, diamonds. Here, follow me. Diamonds are a hard thing to come by here in Meyerfell.
Ah.
Um, it is what would normally be 300 gold worth of diamonds. You're looking at least double that, right?
Ah.
I can offer you a discount, right? So we can make it 500, per diamond or whatever. Whoa! Sorry.
He green
Keep
shifted.
happening.
Or he
Sorry,
red shifted.
Sorry. I'm a fantastic four guy. So you want I mean, ugh,
Well,
yeah.
at
Sorry.
those prices, we could only afford 3, which is okay.
It's going so fast.
Listen, I do want to help you. Okay. I'm in a tough position to, appease the Umbral Syndicate, and do and try to keep, because I can't have everyone, in the school coming up to me and asking to purchase their components um but tell you what, I don't know if you're going to be able to find diamonds anywhere else in the city.
Hmm.
Uh um we'll do the amount for 3, right? I'll give you 4. You helped me
Oh.
out before, or at least Barian did, so
We would really
Kinda.
appreciate that.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. It's fine.
That's the 13. This
Yeah, I
He-
would like to roll
he's
insight
kind
as
of
well.
going like super duper out of his way.
God dang it.
And Agnes isn't used to that. Like outside of Granny, she doesn't know a lot of people who tend to do that.
That's fair. That is fair. You roll for him. Oh, good. Okay.
That was either
That's the
really high or
trauma
really
talking.
low.
He seemed a little shocked at first by Rowan's appearance, right?
Mm-hmm.
He does he does seem weirdly protective over your well-being, the both of you, and you don't really know why. But he's giving you that impression that he does genuinely want to help. He just seems genuine in his actions.
Is there something wrong?
What? No. If you got the gold, here are the diamonds. I can't guarantee I can do this each and every time, but you need something, but I can help out this once.
Okay, so
I mean, if I don't do it, Barian probably would, right?
yes. Elora, go ahead and keep 300 for yourself. I'll pay 600.
Okay.
Maths. Rowan will hold out her hand for the diamonds.
Here you are. And you see him once again open one of these drawers on the desk, reaches in, and he produces 4 diamonds.
Thank you very much. She'll put it in a little pouch on her belt. A little component pouch.
Excellent.
Agnes, is there anything else that we need to do?
She watches him for just a little bit longer, very just like contemplative, and then looks over at Rowan, shakes her head. I believe that is all that I need.
Then I'll put my mask on. I don't want to upset any of the students. She'll go ahead and do that. Back to being muted.
Garland will nod. And well, if that's all you need, I think I'll head back to my office. Where are you guys off to now? That you need diamonds.
Into the mountains.
Oh. All of you?
She nods.
Rowan
Varian
nods.
is coming with us.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, safe travels. And yeah, just yeah, just I know Barian can be a bit of a, I mean, he's very powerful, right? He's a powerful wizard. He's a little aloof. Just keep him safe for me, will ya?
Rowan gives him a thumbs up.
Hopefully you don't have to use those diamonds, is all I'm getting at.
It is a precaution.
Fair.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Truly, this is a kindness. And I appreciate it.
Oh. No problem. Happy to help. And with that, he'll kind of squeeze past the both of you and give you both a nod. And he will head on out.
Granny
Back
would
in-
like him.
Rowan nods.
And I guess we head the fuck out with our spoilers. Or spoilers? Fucking
Spoils.
I'm
Spoilers.
spoilers. Oh my god.
Over to the most important part of town. The Juicy Jugs Tavern.
Well, not quite. We have one more scene to do
Ah,
before we get to the Juicy
Damn.
Jugs. Unless you guys want to go there. You want to skip
nah, that's fine.
Goat Town, USA.
Keep going.
All right. So then the camera pans over to Barian and Canary as they both enter Goat Ranch, which is actually just outside of the town gate. It's not in the city proper. And yeah,
Ping me.
ping you.
Yeah, if you shift ping, it takes my camera
Oh.
over to where it is.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how to shift ping. Shift ping?
Yeah, if
Hold
you...
down your
Shift and then hold left click.
mouse.
Oh. Maybe I have to be on the token layer?
It's also completely pitch black.
Oh.
Whoa.
Shit. That's
Snips.
because... Snips?
Snaps!
Oh no.
My
Yes.
boy!
Hold on.
What did you do with my boy? There we go. Go!
There we go, thank you.
She did say we were at a goat farm.
Ah!
Yes.
You see what appear to be sheep and goat in the pasture to the right there. And these goats are like horse size. They are huge.
Oh, Jesus. I love also that their little pen is open.
Oh yeah, no, you actually see some wandering off in the distance. It looks like they just kind of do their own thing.
Nothing is stopping me from getting on one and just riding away.
Yeah, pretty much, if you want to do that.
I do. Canary does not.
Be prepared to get shot.
They'd have to hit me first.
You know, I don't think I've ever left this city. Came in but never left.
What brought you here?
Oh, the academy. I will have plenty of time to get into whatever biz I have later. First, goats.
All right.
As you enter, you see a young baby, probably maybe a little over a year old, just crawling, and then as you walk in, it turns and it stares at you, and you see a woman over in the side here, and she doesn't seem to notice as you enter. She is kind of straightening up it looks like some of the farm supplies. And as you enter, it is a very large farmhouse. There are goats as far as the eye can see. And Barian, you would notice that the goats on their horns have looks like little designs, not carved into them, but like painted on, that are giving off a slight glow.
Ooh. Barian gives a light rap on the post next to him.
Oh, hello. How can I help you?
Hello, my name is Barian the Great, and I'm here to purchase some. He's about to say horses. Goats.
All right. We don't sell our goats, but if you wanna rent them, you can talk to my
We're
husband.
here to purchase the rental rights of goats.
Perfect. You see that building right over there? And she'll point this direction at this building.
Huh.
You can talk to my husband over there. He can get you set up. I sort of just tend to the farm.
Oh, cute kid. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rushed to go.
You see the baby like following you guys. She goes back to work.
No, go.
Starting to slowly like climb up your leg.
No, that's not. Thank you. I don't have anything for you. You can go back. Barian, open the door.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
There isn't so much a
It's
door
already
as it is
open.
as a curtain, and as you enter, a aroma hits you. A very earthy scent of farm life in this building. You can tell it sort of absorbed all the scents that farms normally have. And sitting behind the desk, you see a man. His hat is tipped forward, and his legs are on top of the desk. And then off to your right, you see a goat with an eye patch, chewing on some fabric that's been strewn on the ground.
Hello!
And at that, you see him like, and like he opens his eyes and he stares at you and goes, "Oh. How can I help you?"
We're here to purchase the rental rights of goats, specifically 6 of them.
Oh, you're here to rent out some goats. You ever ride a
That's
goat
exactly
before, old
what
man?
I said. Sorry, what?
You ever ride a goat before, old man?
No.
Let me tell you something. He starts climbing over the desk.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're quite a character.
They're vicious. They're vicious creatures. You gotta respect them. You gotta learn from them.
Oh.
Yeah, I can rent you some goats. But I can't rent you knowledge.
That's so true.
That's usually how knowledge. Wait.
Anyway, you're looking to rent 6 goats for how many days?
Oh god, it's a 2 days travel one way, right?
Yeah, it takes about a day to get there. You don't know how long you're gonna be there, so at least 2 days for sure.
See, 2 days up, 2 days back, and an unknown period of time in between.
Oh, it's 2 days on foot, my bad.
Oh.
So
Oh.
So yeah, it'd be
probably
a day, yeah, and then a day back.
Okay.
2 days of travel and then however many days of interim.
So it's a down payment, 150 gold per goat. Right? You get feed, get stuff to last you. It's 30 gold for each additional day. Right?
Okay.
So we can calculate time when you get back, but it's gonna be 900 up front.
That is a lot of money.
These here goats are the finest goats you'll ever see. Best of the best.
They're the only goats I've ever seen. Are goats usually this large?
Yeah, you've never seen a mountain goat?
No. I just said...
I hate this.
Paggle, please.
Calm down, Laura Bailey.
All right. Other things. This is for the Umbral Syndicate. He says in a low, hushed voice.
Oh god!
Okay. 900.
That's a good point. Awesome.
Barry, you start feeling something climbing up you.
Is this your baby?
That's my son. Cute kid, isn't he? Takes after his dad.
Extremely cute. Should he be climbing so high?
Nah, he does that. We just kind of let him do his own thing. We think it's a phase.
I mean, phases. It's like a baby. How long can a phase be?
All right, hold on. Nate, get down. Come on. All right. So you want the goats or
Depends. How much money did John give us? I have all of 10 gold to my name.
I have enough to cover all of it if we need to.
All right. I guess out
We
of
can
out of
also share
session.
goats, yeah.
Yeah, as like we all, Elora also put down, we could also share goats to bring down the cost if need be. We probably want one extra one though, in case we need to bring back
Right.
Son McGee.
I think
right.
4, because also I'm not, to be honest, I don't know if a goat could hold Rowan and one other person.
yeah, they can do yeah,
She's
Rowan would
big.
probably need she would need her
Yeah.
own goat, but the others, everyone else could do 2 to a goat for sure.
So
like 4.
Does anybody have like a Groupon or?
I have over 2,000 gold. I can definitely cover this if we need to.
Whoa.
Right.
So, yeah, I guess we can group up, and then bring an extra one. So we're thinking 5 instead of
Well,
the
if
6?
we do 4, that's still 2 people on 2 of them, so that's 4 of us, and then 1 person on either of the other 2.
Mhm.
And then so Rowan will just have her own, depending on how that's going, and then whoever's alone by themselves on the other one, if we end up bringing back Elijah, he can ride with them.
Okay. I can tell you right now a few things. One, I'm not very good with animal handling.
All right, show of hands. Who has any?
I feel like
anything
we've
in
had
animal-
this conversation.
I have a 6.
I have a 3.
I have a 3. Yeah.
I have
2.
a rock.
Don't throw it at the animal.
Big old goose egg.
All right.
No one's
so,
in the negative, so that's at least something.
Still not much.
So we're agreeing to spend a lot of money to try to cut the journey back and forth in half. With middling animal handling.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
All right.
It's.
I mean, we can just go.
we
can
can't
just
just
hoof it.
walk. We can't
The
just
only-
walk there. It's just that we are on a little bit of a time crunch.
Yeah,
have to
we
make
don't
sure
know
Right.
we watch
how much
it.
time we have
Also-
with that poltergeist.
Yeah, there's not only that, but also we're going up the side of a mountain, which is steep.
Yeah. Oh.
And
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
extra metagame. There's a good chance something John related might happen up there that could add
Right.
on to the time.
Sure.
Can we cast
So-
enlarge on the baby?
No, we're not writing a baby.
It likes to
I
climb.
don't know.
I don't know. I feel like we could make some really good time with him.
We can like make the argument of like, oh yeah, we'll just help your child with like training or some shit. I don't know.
If they were willing to rent out their baby to us, I would not trust them as an organization.
We don't have to rent the baby. We take the baby for free. We're gonna train it.
That's not how it works.
It's part of the Groupon,
members.
guys.
All right. To bring it back, I think it is a lot of money, but we definitely have a time crunch.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I agree with that.
yeah. So four goats, we share. Is that what we're all agreeing on?
Here goats. Let's go.
Okay, and I'll take it off of my money sheet.
I can throw in 10 gold.
Keep your 10 gold, please.
I also have gold too, if we want to say that Sam handed off some gold.
Oh man, I just have
that's
gold
fine.
1. Wish I had gold 2.
Darn it!
I have 1,384.
I just spent most of mine, so I have 79. We need to make some money, guys.
No.
guys
You
kept
need to
giving the money
spend
to
10
Todd.
gold.
Look, train the child.
God, I'll just Glass, do you want to do 100 and I'll do 500?
Sure.
Okay.
Broke ass bitches.
Mm.
Maybe we need to get
These are very
part-time jobs
expensive.
at the Juicy Jugs.
Look, being a researcher doesn't pay a lot.
Guys, we have actually a decent amount of money for a fact we just started this campaign.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
It's
I know.
true.
I'm just saying, we need more.
We're doing a
With-
job right now.
With the
I
current
know.
economy, things are very expensive.
It's fine because if we do enough training lessons, the parents will pay us back what we already spent.
We're not training the baby.
Guys, no.
The economy
Guys,
is in shambles.
This is
It is.
perfect. Make sure you get a receipt, and then you can go back to the king and get a reimbursement.
Oh shit, this is
Done.
tax deductible? Fuck.
Fuck
Even
yeah.
if they pay back
You
a
don't
little
know.
bit,
Could be.
but we can
Could
hold
be.
off on that. Get a receipt.
Just gonna
Would you like a receipt with your goat?
As the
make sure the
tries
goat
to
does not eat it. Yeah.
Darian, you feel something tugging at your robe
My goodness.
as you see this eye patch goat trying to nip at your skirt.
No, not right now,
What are you
Snake.
trying to tell me?
He looks
Snake.
into your eyes.
with his one eye, both my eyes impressive.
Yeah, you see his eye like going back and forth between the two. that there. That's Grenadine. We've been through thick and thin. Grenadine, you get over here. You see her slowly walks over Barry, and it does keep an eye on you. Comes over and
Beautiful creature.
And it does like the fainting goat thing where it lays down and it has its legs just kind of stuck up in the air.
What the fuck?
So you hand over the cash, and he won't start charging you until you guys take the goats and leave, so you can come back and pick up the goats whenever you're ready to go.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need some like written something or other that we purchased this. Some sort of legal something or other. You know, Umbral Syndicate stuff.
Yeah, I was actually finishing up your receipt right here, and he tears it off and he hands it over to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, we get businesses all the time. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You know what? On top of this, for my own personal expense,
yeah.
Do you think I could points over a goat? Think I could ride Bernadette?
Grenadine.
Bernadette, the doctor?
What did I say?
Moves on from Ross to Barian.
I legit thought you were going to ask, can I buy your baby?
Baby. Oh, fuck. Roll me persuasion.
All right. That's perception. There it is.
He looks you in the eyes, much like and you notice a very similar look that the goat
Shifts
gave you.
back and forth between like
Yeah.
single line and another single line.
Yeah, yeah. You see his eyes going back and forth, and he goes, "Yeah, I can tell you need her. Just take good care of her." And he puts his hands on your shoulder. If you can promise me you'll take care of her, you can.
Barian has one lazy eye on him. You have my word.
All right. Grenadine, go. Oh wait, you don't need Grenadine. Hold on. You don't need to go yet. Actually, I don't think they're ready to go. Grenadine.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little later. Great job, good hustle, Grenadine. Good hustle. No, please.
Like, go
Grenadine,
get locked
we can talk
doors,
about
just like
this.
Ruin.
She likes to play coy.
She's gone.
Well, there goes our deposit.
All right, well, how much for the extra goat? Is it
No-
150?
No extra cost, but 600 total. So I think John and Sam were paying for the goat rental. Okay.
Right.
Wait, I thought we were just getting 4 goats and one of them's gonna be Grenadine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. One of them's you have 4 total. One of them is Grenadine.
Grenadine. Okay.
Just gonna keep an eye on the baby as I leave.
You notice just the eyes narrow very slightly as you exit.
Does that, like, looking at Barian, who's already walking away, looking at the baby? Like, is somebody please?
All right, and you all exit the farm called Goat Co. I didn't say that. It's Goat Company. All right, and so I believe you all were gonna meet at the Juicy Jugs. It is probably what time we were at earlier. It was probably like 4 o'clock, like 3:30 maybe.
Something like that, yeah.
Perfect
time to go to Applebee's. I mean,
Yeah, get some.
Hooters.
dinner, maybe?
yeah, Hooters. I mean,
Welcome to Chili's.
Twin Peaks?
you know,
I have been to none of these establishments.
I actually went to a Chili's for the first time like a couple of
Excuse
weeks
me,
ago.
Canadian version. Welcome to Tim Hortons.
No, it would be White Spot.
I actually really liked my experience at Chili's. It was pretty good.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
They have these cool little sliders. It's great.
Delicious.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
So
Don't make
glad
fun
you're
of me.
experiencing America.
Yeah, continental U.S. for the first time.
All right. So as you guys exit all from your different locations, you all come back together, meeting at the Juicy Jugs. Ironically, at the same time, you guys made good time. So we're gonna transfer you over to the Juicy Jugs now.
Hilarious.
I feel like John and Sam might have been there a little early.
Probably.
We just wasted a lot of time getting back.
You guys kind of fucked around. It's fine.
Oh no.
It's that lady from the train.
Yeah.
Shame we don't have Gus with us. Oh shit, you think
We
if we
don't
would have
need-
let him wander, this is where he would have ended up?
Oh god.
I mean,
Darian, as you walk in,
Oh.
the woman from behind the counter waves and says, "Welcome."
Thank you.
Rowan holds the door open
comfortable.
for everybody. Are you purposefully going through the other door that I'm not holding open when I'm holding the door open?
I'm assuming that was.
I'm just
closes the
moving my
door.
block, man.
what's that?
Varian,
What?
please come here.
You're not
We
like the
have to
table?
roll to recognize this table or no?
Pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like even though it was like a 5 a.m. fight, it was still a 5 a.m. fight on a train that they
Well-
started.
Pretty easily recognizable, and so are they. You guys definitely lock eyes. They do see you walking in.
Nope, I'm not making eye contact. I am going down to the
Like-
bar table and taking a chair from another one and pulling it over here for
Hand in front of the face, just walking through the crowd.
A round table. We're all equal here, I see.
Yeah, that's why.
Right, so you all sit down. The atmosphere, normally when you enter a building in Meyerfell, it's been usually very well lit to kind of compensate for the darkness outside. This definitely has the mood lighting. Very busy. The atmosphere is very jovial. Very nice. Doesn't look like there's been too many brawls.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, you know, take a seat. And if you want any food, let me just get you the menu.
We have
There's a menu?
There's a menu. Of course there's a menu.
Oh my god, going all out.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
Of course,
God,
Milk
everything's so
Kanye.
fucking expensive.
It's a nice establishment.
Jesus.
Damn, you missed out on one of the drinks being the juicy jug.
You need to ask about the juicy jugs to find out the origin.
I don't
Damn.
think I want to. I feel like it's a trap.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah.
Take a tall glass of milk.
I love that milk and ale cost the exact same.
Yeah.
Really says something about the cow's quality.
Or does it say something about the ales?
That too.
Alright, guys. What do we want to order?
Hey, you guys are sitting around the table. What do you want to do?
How many people do you think you could feed for the rotisserie cooked lamb?
I'm assuming they give
suppose-
you enough for one person and not the entire lamb.
You don't know until you ask.
Perhaps
Yeah, I
you can ask the server.
Yeah, I think after a while, if you guys are conversing about the menu, the lady behind the counter would come over and she'd put an arm over Barian and Agnes as she kind of leans in and goes, "Well, you guys want to order anything?"
To clarify, did she just put an arm around either of their shoulders or just like behind them on the chairs?
Just like, behind them on the chair. It's not like actually
Okay.
touching them.
Thank God I've had enough physical contact for one day.
There was this baby.
Agnes
Fucking
physically
baby.
just startles.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Get you anything?
I was had a question about the rotisserie cooked lamb.
Yeah.
Are we how statistically, if we could split it amongst us, how many people could be fed with this particular dish?
Oh, it's a fair amount. You could probably split it between maybe 2-3 people, depending on your appetite.
2 it shall be.
Awesome. You want me to get that for you?
Oh, you asked drinks first. I'm so sorry. How about 1 milk?
Great.
Looks like no one else wants any beverages.
One
What
milk
the
from
heck?
table.
I'll be honest, I was expecting you to say more. And then I realized, no, that is a reasonable amount to say in that situation.
You all from out of town, or?
Yes. Except for
Not
him,
me.
weirdly enough.
Pricings, I know, can be a bit of a shell shock if you're not used to it.
I'll
Me
also take a
contemplating
milk.
what I can buy without breaking my bank.
2 milk.
Single tier.
Anyone else?
I'll take an ale, please.
Mm-hmm.
Meat, please.
Okay. Sam and Rowan.
Oh.
I said milk.
Oh, did you? Oh, sorry. Rowan.
Sorry, one sec.
Uh-oh.
Went down the wrong pipe.
Oh no!
Oh god.
You didn't even order the drink yet.
Rowan will take off her mask and set it on the table and ask politely, I would like a bottle of the fine wine, please.
You got it. She does not seem fazed by your appearance, by the way.
Fantastic. She beams at that. Can it be the red, if you have one?
Of course. Sure thing. All right. Let me go grab those. Oh,
Agnes
anything
didn't
else?
order.
Oh, Agnes. I mean, young lady.
Yes.
Got you and the blonde boy mixed
She-
up. What can I get for you?
She's just so quiet and like shrunken into herself at this point. Oh, I will also have a milk.
Perfect. All right. We'll get that right for you. She heads back to the bar and starts pouring your glasses. Rowan, you can't see anyone. You definitely feel like there's maybe a few people watching you now.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't seem like anyone's doing
She's-
anything about it.
She's gonna do her best to not think about it.
This is why Rowan is pointing this direction, where she's looking at everyone in the group.
Yeah. It's also the direction where if somebody were to just come up behind her, she can't defend herself.
Fun, right? Kind of
Yeah,
exciting.
really fun. Great, even.
Thrilling.
So, I'm interested in the rotisserie cooked lamb. Is anybody else?
Varian, you did mention it.
Yeah. I would love some lamb.
Sounds great to me. Did anybody else want one?
No,
I'll
thanks.
be honest, usually I just get whatever I can afford. This is a lot of options. This is like-
Mhm.
Sam is used to living his life as like a handout.
I see. Then I have an idea. Why don't we get me and Barian get the rotisserie cooked lamb? If you want, you can pay for that, Barian. And I'll get some deep fried beef strips, and we can split that. How does that sound, Sam?
That sounds good, thank you.
There you go. Kanari?
What? She's like counting her coins. Doesn't
Can
take
I
long.
please just palm 5 gold coins into her like purse without her noticing?
Yeah,
Sleight
make
of
it
hand?
for hand.
While
Yeah.
she's counting coins, you just keep dropping more into
Yes.
I thought I counted that one.
17.
Would that be against my passive, or do I roll?
You can roll.
No!
Oh!
Ooh.
You, as you're counting coins, you do notice John's hand hovering nearby and dropping a few more coins in.
What?
Just
That's
go
my
with
bag.
it, dear. Just go with it.
Yeah. You are not noticing it, and you're not going to question it. Smile.
You guys see the woman from behind the bar come around and bring you your drinks.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Will y'all be dining with us today?
Yes, I believe so. I think I would like the deep fried beef strips.
And I would very much enjoy some rotisserie cooked lamb.
Got it. Anything else for anyone?
I'll have the turkey chowder.
All right.
Just the venison stew, please.
Agnes?
Agnes seems to be agonizing over the food and eventually just says, I'm not hungry.
All right.
And-
No problem. I will be back with your order. Yeah.
Why don't we also get some deep fried sweet potato wedges for the table?
Oh, sure thing. You
Fantastic.
got it.
Thank you.
Put that order
I
in.
was about to do the exact same thing, Bert.
Yeah.
Jane Agnes getting social anxiety enough to not be hungry.
Yep, that's definitely it.
Who hasn't been there?
For real.
Agnes, are you sure you don't want any food?
Considering it's related, she's got the same expression as in the library, and she just shakes her head and doesn't make eye contact. It's fine.
Okay. You should make sure to eat something when we get back to the Syndicate, then. Just anything.
I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Was everyone successful in getting their supplies?
I
got
wish I was getting
goats.
supplies. Good, you got the goats. Glad that worked out.
What were you doing again?
Breaking up a relationship.
She's gonna stare at you and blink several times.
Oh, you told Bernadette. Good.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember earlier where fiance walked in and it was the guy I was flirting with at the bathhouse last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and told her.
Apparently he's a repeat offender.
Oh, a scumbag. I see.
Yeah, and I'm not allowed to punch him. But I do have to, don't have to, but she asked if I could go to the gala with him so she can walk in on him actively cheating on her.
Oh, that's spicy. So
Yeah.
is she supposed to walk in on you in a closet or something, or?
She didn't specify that much, more just so she could actually see that he was doing this, so he can't convince her otherwise. I apparently don't have to encourage him, but also she doesn't think I would need to encourage him.
I'm probably misunderstanding. She wants to catch you in the act in public?
Well, he did ask me to go with him to the gala last night anyways.
That just means there will be more witnesses to his infidelity.
It's not like she wants to walk in on us fucking. She just wants to see him.
That's exactly what I thought this was, what we were talking about.
I hope I don't have to fucking fuck him.
Okay.
I don't think he'd be good in bed.
Thank you for the clarification.
Priorities.
Quick, at least.
It'll be quick at least.
Holy shit.
I'm not in my early 20s anymore. I don't need it to be quick. I'd rather it be a good time.
Did everyone try the chicken? I thought the chicken was lovely. Poor Kenari.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah, Barion's like with a smile on his face, just kind of swaying.
Honestly, that's just me in real life.
So, got the goats. Did you two, points to Rowan and Agnes, get what you needed?
Yes, we were able to obtain some material components, and I was able to obtain a scroll. It will take a little bit of time to copy it into my book, but once I have it there, then it will hopefully make the journey slightly safer.
Also, due to expense, I was only able to get 4 diamonds. So, please try not to make it a habit of dying, any of you. Just saying.
Dang.
Yes, those diamonds were for Revivify, so I can bring you back from the dead.
How dangerous do you think these mountains are?
I don't know. But it's also, you know, prudent to be, you know, just in case.
It's not like they
prepared.
expire.
Yeah, exactly.
Never know when we'll come across another zombied beholder.
What?
Yeah, to the people, we're not here for that.
Yeah.
Just like, excuse me?
Yeah, we fought a undead beholder.
He's
That
at the
was-
bottom of a pond, now it's fine.
Yeah. It's dead again.
Hopefully permanently this time.
Yeah. I mean, you never know with the undead.
Well, the house did collapse, so...
That is very true. Though it was in the pool outside of the house, so it is possible that that section survived.
You never know with
Those
the
turtles
undead.
are okay.
The turtles are on their honeymoon having a wonderful
Oh
time.
god, the turtles.
That map maker really fucked me over.
Kenari just getting more and more deeply confused as to what's happening.
We looked out the back window and there was 2 turtles fucking. Just going.
It was in
very
the
uncomfortable.
courtyard. We didn't see from the window. We went to the
I said
courtyard.
back door.
Oh, okay.
Say window.
It was very romantic. That was God talking, sorry.
Well then, should we try to set out tomorrow then?
If you want, or tonight.
If we go
Right.
tonight, we'll have to camp pretty early, so we might as well wait and just
Go in the
leave
morning.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we feel that we have enough time?
That's a good point.
I mean, we're leaving. Like, what time is it right now? Mid-afternoon?
I think it's about
It's like
5,
3:30.
was it?
It's
Oh.
like 3:30, almost 4 o'clock at this point.
Mhm. And it's not like, it's gonna get dark and then we can't progress. It's always dark. So
Yeah.
Right. I will say most people travel by light of the moon. So a lot of if people are going to be traveling, they're going to be traveling while the moon is out
When's
is-
the moon out?
at night.
Okay.
But not like when it's normally daytime or when it's supposed to be daytime, it's still darkness. There's just no moon.
So it's just complete darkness.
So why didn't society switch in the last couple hundred years?
You know, I got asked that same question by another player, and I don't know. Maybe the DM didn't think about it. Okay.
maybe shut up though.
It's
Look.
like how we still have daylight savings time.
Yeah,
It doesn't
it's been
make
there,
sense.
It makes no
It's
sense.
been in like a political backlash for like hundreds of years that they're still talking about changing the times, but you know.
It's just cultural at this point.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do with records then of just being like switching AM and PM?
Like the thing. Man,
been,
I'm gonna
like,
go
what,
on a fucking
1,000
rant
years,
right
though?
now.
Oh,
I
before we go, I should leave a note at the syndicate. Just in
For who?
case.
Yeah.
Granny,
Oh. Oh, I need to write letters to my mom.
I'm glad you have people to write letters to.
I forgot to tell the academy.
I'm expecting Barry to just run out the
yeah,
door.
I thought it was gonna
No,
I let Mr. Merriweather know that you would be coming with us.
Oh, then never mind then.
Rowan's gonna pop open the bottle of wine and start
Yeah.
drinking.
When Rowan made her comment, Kanari would just kind of nod along.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, here's your food. And you see a man. He has a tray balanced on his head, and platters in both hands. And he goes, "Where can I set this down for you, fine gentlefolk?"
Rowan will start taking the trays and pushing them to the helping him essentially distribute the food.
Thank you. Anything else I can get for your evening dinner?
Nothing right now, thank you.
All right. Try not to look at my wife's beautiful tits while you're out here.
What?
Wait, who is she?
Wait, which one? Oh no.
Okay, you guys all just heard that, right?
My mind.
Every single one of you just heard that, right?
Yeah, I think we now know who the juicy jugs are.
I'm losing my mind. Agnes makes just no recognition, just looks up a little confused.
Is it the mountain air? Because the goat ranch was also very. What?
Is there
What?
something wrong?
They had a baby. That just.
I don't know how to explain this to you, but babies are normal.
Have you
Darling,
ever seen a
this-
child?
It glared
This
at
can't
me.
be the
it
first
tried
time.
to climb us.
this can't be
Oh,
the
okay,
first
that's
time
good.
you've seen a kid.
No. I
You'll
have.
see the kid when we pick up the goats. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I see. So are we adopting the kid?
No.
I thought about it for a second, but the father's just so loving I couldn't separate them.
Oh, okay. So they have a family. Okay, that's fine. She's gonna start distributing the food. She is also going to make sure that everybody has some potato wedges, but Kanari has a bunch of potato wedges as a sign of, hey, here's more
Kanari or
food.
Agnes?
Kanari.
Okay.
Agnes has a couple of potato wedges, and everybody else has a couple of potato wedges, but Kanari has like 4 or 5.
Oh no, really, I don't need.
She's gonna stare at you and start putting more.
Aggressive
Direct eye
kindness.
contact.
And she's going to split the split the veal between her and Barian, and split the beef between her and Sam. Sam obviously gets more than she does because she is eating something else. She wants to make sure that he eats. You have something, Agnes.
That can wait until you're done.
No, I'm pretty much done. She's
I
just
was-
making sure everybody has stuff.
Are our little friends from the train at all like glancing at us or looking in our direction, or have they just completely ignored us at this point?
Oh, roll me a perception.
I'm so good at these.
What about Lazel 2.0?
That's persuasion.
Chick, do not talk to me. 13. Yeah, you definitely notice the probably the one who's giving you the most stink eye is actually like sitting with his back to the wall. And he is just staring at your table, but he does not appear to be making any moves to come at you.
Don't make me pick you up again and tell you to calm.
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 Yeah, you definitely notice the ones that you encountered on the train do still look a little beaten up from, the encounter.
Good.
After a little bit, Agnes gets through one of the potato wedges and then just kind of pushes the plate over to Sam, and then she's going to stand up. Excuse me for a moment. And she's actually going to go over to the bar and order a round for the table over there.
Oh, a round of what?
Whatever they might be drinking currently.
They would probably
Actually, you know what?
Oh,
go ahead.
they'd be having the dwarven stout.
You know what? She will actually do fine wine.
Oh. All right. Yeah, I can get that for them. Is it their birthday or anything, or?
No, but she considers for a moment and tell them it is for more pleasant train rides in the future.
All right, can do. And she'll take the money, and you'll see her start fishing out a bottle of their finest wine.
She's trying to be nice, okay? She's not trying to antagonize them.
It's a shame they took it as an antagonization.
Are you watching as she goes over there?
Mm-hmm.
You would see her bring the wine to the table, and a few quizzical looks, and you see her motion over to you, pointing you out, and she would put the wine on the table and walk off. And you can't see many of their faces except for the gentleman in the back, and he definitely has a look of kind of surprise at the gesture.
Does Agnes take her plate back or not?
Nope.
Darn, I was
Leaves
gonna
it.
see if I could try and slip a few more wedges onto her plate.
Nope, there was one wedge, and she doesn't seem... You can see that she's constantly, glancing down at her bag, and then looking back down at the table, and just fidgeting with her hands.
Okay. GM, is it possible to take things to go or not?
Sure.
Need a doggy bag.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just sort of letting you guys role play out anything you want to talk about. But yeah,
Yeah.
you know, you could eat your meal. You can also take little doggy bags when you leave.
Sam will eat his portion enough until he feels sufficiently full, but he wants to make sure to have enough food so that way Agnes has something later if she gets hungry.
Sounds good. So yeah, as you all are enjoying your meal, is there anything else you want to discuss before you finish up?
So, do we want to try tomorrow to go or tonight?
I guess we can go tonight if everyone else wants to do that.
Might be a good idea.
I believe that leaving sooner rather than later might be best.
I agree.
Now we're talking.
All right. And I guess we go back to the get help. What?
You can do it.
Apparently no more
He-
ale for me.
He
James
was
Bond is having
hitting
a
that
strong-
wine hard.
He didn't have wine, he had ale.
Uh-oh.
Rowan drinks like 3/4 of the bottle herself. If anybody wants any, just let me know. But there's not gonna be much.
She's the wine on. She gets to have her
Exactly.
moment.
I refuse to ask.
Also, to be honest, I would just assume you would have such a high tolerance that it wouldn't matter anyways. Anyways, I say, okay, let's go back to the guild house, get our bags and whatever else we need, and then we can go get the goats and head out.
Agreed.
How are we going now?
Once we're done eating and paid.
Oh, I paid. I paid for my stuff.
Yeah.
Just gonna down the rest of the bottle.
She sounded like she had seen like so much.
I've paid all right.
That's what I was going for, thank you.
Alright.
Alright. So you guys finish up your meal and head on out?
Yeah, I guess. Do we gotta pay?
I mean, I hope you paid.
Alright, took the stuff off.
Okay. Alright, so you head on out. I mean, we can, unless there's anything specific you want to do at the guild house, we can just kind of narratively skip over that, unless there's any specific things you guys want to do before you head out.
The only thing that Agnes wants to do is drop off, or write up a letter, to be given to Granny should she arrive before we get back, and also hand off the plant that she got at the night market to Gus.
Oh, perfect. Right, let me...
Wow, my brain is just dying left and right. If Agnes is taking the time to write a letter, John's gonna quickly write up a letter to his mother, essentially just telling her that he's safe where he is and what they're gonna give her an address that she can send any response letters to, and then put 100 gold into the envelope.
Damn. Ballin'.
Dang. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you guys could have enough time to write up your letters, and you would hand them to Gus, and he would take them to the post office when his
Man,
next run.
I gotta say, that's a fucking heavy envelope. 100 gold?
Shush. I feel like this is not the first time he's done this, though.
Probably.
That's fine.
He usually sends money home. It's been a bit.
We can convert it to platinum and make it,
Yeah.
it's fine,
Yeah.
It's fine. It works out in the end. We don't have to be specific.
Or
but,
paper money.
they invented paper,
What's that?
Damn.
paper gold.
Paper gold. Is that like pay-per-view?
No.
Uh,
Meyer
messed up,
fell money bucks.
Yeah, it has the Eventide King, his face on the dollar.
Yeah.
It looks like he does not want to be here.
I know. You think it'd be like a photograph, but it's actually like a painting, so he had to stay like that for several hours.
He just looks fucking perturbed the whole way through. But yes, Agnes will also write out instructions on how to take care of the plant, and they're actually fairly thorough, so that Gus does not kill it.
Can Gus read? Because we know he sure as shit can't write.
I
It's
guess
okay.
we'll
Well,
find
we're gonna
You'll find
find
out.
out.
Yeah. Gus will look at it and go, "Whoa, thanks! I got it. It's a child.
And
I have a baby."
Oh.
I'm gonna put it right here, and he puts it right in the center of his desk.
He just yells, "No, I'm not ready to be a father."
And yeah, at that excited noise, you would hear the door open from the office, and you just kind of see Malachi poke his head out, look at the plant, give a nod, and then close the door back and wander back into his office. But Gus is ecstatic. He actually starts talking to it.
Hell yeah.
Good. That is good for both him and the plant.
Perfect. All right. So you guys are gonna head out? Grab
Yeah.
goats
Goats,
and keep
goats,
going?
goats, goats.
Goats. We also make sure to take the time to pack up all our stuff as well.
Sure. So
Alright.
yeah, by the time you're probably heading out with dinner, it's probably like
6-ish?
yeah, I was gonna say 6 or 7. We'll go with 6, just to keep things simple.
Mhm.
All right, perfect.
Moon's starting to rise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You see that beautiful moon. Still pretty bright. Because it was a full moon not too long ago. So perfect time to travel. And you guys make your way out of town for the first time since getting here.
Yesterday.
Getting here yesterday. It's exciting, isn't it? Hang on, I'm just pulling up some notes.
Yay!
How late do you guys want to go? By the way.
I'm good to get going.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
I can do
Okay.
probably another hour.
Okay, that's kind of where I'm at. Perfect. Where are my notes? Let's take 5 minutes here.
Yeah.
If anyone needs to use the bathroom, let's do that.
Hell yeah, I was waiting for this.
Amazing.
Dips.
I feel like I over prepare and then like I just have so much stuff.
It's
That's great.
okay.
And that's great. I love that for me.
It's a balancing act that you will never master, I promise. It's impossible.
I always worry, you know, and
I don't prepare shit.
don't prepare shit.
You guys get what you get.
All right. Actually, that gives me time to prep a map, so if we need it.
I love confusing people with kindness.
I love confusing people. Full stop.
That too.
Agnes is just so tiny.
So little. Can do no wrong.
So you guys would be aware that it's going to be about a day's travel, so
Mhm.
the goats would probably need to rest after about 8 hours.
Okay.
Do you have any like sleeping supplies for camping out?
We got tents, or either tents or a tent, if I remember
I
correctly.
have a
at
bedroll.
at
Perfect.
the night thing, and then Agnes has several many blankets.
Great.
I have a bedroll.
Yeah, I have a bedroll that I brought with me.
Barian
with-
pulls out a luxury tent.
Oh my god.
He
For
starts setting it up,
2
though.
people.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
You can say that you guys kind of fit a little bit more people in, just for the sake of simplicity.
Get real cuddly.
Just a big cuddle pile.
It-
Mhm.
It literally says in my item list, tent, 2 person.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty cool.
Welcome back.
Pretty good.
Are we talking about how we're going to sleep?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have a plan for that. Rowan's covered. She's good. She's not gonna sleep in the tent. So you guys.
I'm just not going to.
She just buries herself.
God damn it! I was gonna have it be a reveal thing. I have bold earth for that specific reason.
That's so funny.
A quick run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then we can continue.
Mhm.
All right, gang. I need advice.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat after we're done here. I haven't eaten dinner yet. So
Okay.
You fool.
I am a fool. A fool in love. Nah, So I have frozen food, and I have a bunch of soups and stuff like ravioli, spaghettios. I have Progresso baked potato soup. I have a bunch of stuff. I have baked beans. That requires a bowl for all of that stuff. But I only have one clean bowl.
Okay.
Whereas I have a bunch of clean plates that I could use for frozen stuff. Should I go with frozen, or should I go with the soup stuff?
I think the solution here is to wash your bowls.
Well, that's the point. Like, once I use the last bowl, I'll put it in the dishwasher and I run the cycle. The question is, do I wait until tomorrow morning and run it during the day, or run it at night?
I mean, just run it tonight so that it's done in the morning and you can just put it away then.
But if I don't use the bowl, then I can just use it in the morning for my cereal.
It would still be clean in the morning because you put
But
it
then
in
I
the
would have used
dishwasher
one
and
of
then
the
you
4.
ran it.
I only have 4 bowls.
Are they not reusable?
You're not.
It's not our fault that you are adamant about using a dishwasher, Burn.
What? I didn't come here to be harassed
You did, apparently.
or bullied or teased.
With
Who do you
this
think
friend
you're handing
group?
out with?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with frozen food because I'm choosing to do that.
Okay.
Alright.
So, chimichangas, chicken strips,
Okay.
pizza rolls, pizza bagels,
Okay.
Pizza.
or corn dogs. What do you what
Chimichanga.
chimichanga? All right,
Yeah.
cool. Sounds good. All right.
Yeah.
That is a late ass dinner.
That's basically gonna be mine when I finish the session.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be like 11:30 when we finish, but I mean, I just
Yeah.
I woke up from a nap and then I hopped in the call. I don't I don't know
I
what
don't know
I'm
what to
supposed to
tell
do.
you.
Suffer, I guess. Mhm.
I love that Kanari keeps hearing all of these little anecdotal snippets.
Mhm.
And it's just like, I'm sorry, what happened? When?
Oh yeah. We
When-
almost died from a zombie beholder, but listen, we got better.
We got better. He's at the bottom of the pond. It's fine.
The more I
And-
learn about you people, the less I understand.
There was 2 turtles getting it on.
It's one of those things where like the more she learns, the more it sounds like we've been adventuring for months, and then it's revealed just like, yeah, we've known each other for like what
2
3
days.
days now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right, are we
It's
all
like-
back? Oh, sorry.
It's like
Yeah.
half the reason that she's so awkward. It's like these people have known each other for years.
Oh, I fit in.
How can I compete with this?
I can't.
It's been
Alright.
about the exact same timeline.
So,
Listen, Kanari's just having the experience that is typically reserved for NPCs where they just get like adopted into the player group.
It is. I don't know how to handle it.
just getting scooped up and thrown into the story in the middle of it is just like, I have no frame of reference for any of this. Oh yeah, remember that one time? No.
crazy shit.
Kanari, do you remember that one time when... No! When did this happen?
What the
Like
fuck are you
5
talking
hours
about?
before we met you.
Whoops. Whoops. I'll fix that later. Anyway, we're back. We're back. Hello, is
We're
this thing
back,
on?
we're back.
Hello?
Hello?
Back!
All right. So you guys head out following the mountain path as you leave, and as you're exiting the city proper, you would see a guard, and he would say, "Are you guys going on a bit of a trip?"
Yeah. How'd you know?
"Well, you got some goats."
What? We do.
You're moving the
Remember,
map.
be sure to stick to the light. He points to the goat's horns. It's
Ooh.
dark out there, you know. Anyway, bye. He waves. You guys leave.
Bye bye.
All right, perfect. Someone want to roll me a D100?
Goes.
100.
D100?
Yeah,
Nice!
Oh my God. Wonderful.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait. Do we meet that cheater guy coming into Meyerfell as we're leaving?
That's not 69. That's 96. They're going in different
That's
directions.
96, yeah.
No, it's the
Alright.
hot dad. It's the hot dad,
Oh.
obviously.
He's shirtless for some reason, even though it's very cold out.
This does nothing for me.
So, you all begin your travel to the town of Whitewick, which is up the mountains. And your goats are moving at a pretty brisk pace. Nothing too intense, but enough that you definitely notice. It definitely would have taken a lot longer on foot. So, as you're getting higher and higher up into the altitude, you begin to notice that the air around you is a lot colder, going below freezing temperatures. And as you make your way, probably about 5 to 6 hours in, it does begin to snow. And yeah, you guys eventually make your way. Probably about 8 hours in, you find a nice area that would be good for setting up camp. It is snowing pretty hard right now. But yeah, if you guys want to set up camp, otherwise you can try and keep moving, but you do feel the goats beginning to get tired.
I don't think we want to push the goats.
No.
Especially
you
not
push
rentals.
goes.
Yeah, and also we have
joke.
was it Gertrude?
Grenadine?
Grenadine?
Grenadine looks like she can go for a couple more hours, but the rest are getting tired.
That's just because Grenadine is built different.
True facts.
Yeah, let's not push the goats. Once the goats start getting tired, we should camp.
Okay. So you all set up camp in this nice little clearing you found. And you get ready to rest for the evening. Is there anything you guys would like to do, or is anyone going to be keeping watch during the night? What's the plan?
That's
We
a good
should have a
question.
watch set up.
I will for
Burying-
sure stay awake at some point.
Baron will note this directly, like, all right, what's the cycle? Who's up for when?
I would either rather be first watch or last watch, honestly. Because once I go to sleep, I need to be woken up.
Then you should probably do first watch.
All right.
I can take second.
I'll
I can
take
take
third.
Okay, I'll take fourth then.
Okay. So let me get that straight real quick. Who, Rowan, you have first?
Yeah.
Rowan. And, sorry, Rowan and then John. I know John was last. Who is in between?
Yeah, Rowan,
Agnes.
Agnes, Barry, and John.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So you guys can head to bed.
John's gonna make sure the goats are actually secured down before going to sleep.
Triple check grenadine.
Yeah, you would see Grenadine. It would be you would have to roll me an animal handling to like get Grenadine like not tied down. You know what I mean?
What?
Like if you're tying down Grenadine,
Okay.
like you would have to roll me an animal handling because Grenadine doesn't look like it's gonna put up your shit.
I think
Fair enough.
John has enough farm experience. It's just like, I'm not trusting these goats and we'll want to have them all tied down. So I'll roll that animal handling.
I will
Why
help
don't I
out.
do that? Why don't I roll
Sure.
the animal handling?
Hey, roll at advantage. John's helping you. Rowan.
Ah, thank you.
Oh,
Nice.
God.
You get Grenadine tied down, and Rowan, as you're like tying him, he gives you a look, a little squint with his good eye. It looks like he's not pleased with the current situation, but he understands why you're doing it.
She'll lean over and kiss him on the forehead and then move on to the next one.
He bleats at that.
If you need anything, just
Blah!
freaking ram the side of my tent real hard, like.
Oh,
Yeah. She doesn't like tie him directly to this thing. She makes sure he can wander around a little bit.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
I just want to make sure they can't fuck off.
Yeah, that's the big deal.
Yeah.
So
they're all
she's gonna
hog-tied.
go to the next one and the next one and the next one. Repeat the ritual. Go sit back down. You'll notice the way she ties them, it's like she has experience tying animals to, like, you know, like a horse or, you know, cows or
Yep.
something like that.
She has experiences tying things down. Sorry.
Look, someone was gonna say.
All right. So you all start winding down
Mhm.
for the evening, and I'll go to your respective tents. I have two set up. Who wants
Which
to?
one's Barion's fancy tent?
I guess it's up to you. I just sort of came with the map, so.
Nice map, by the way.
Thank you.
Barian will take this one over here.
Okay. So, yeah, I would ask everyone to go in their respective tents.
I can't grab the crab. Ah,
Can't
Mr.
grab the-
Snips!
he's
can't grab
frozen. Someone
Frozen?
help him.
Oh yeah, hey, since everyone's here, You guys seem to be really on edge about something, and I gotta say, if something like does happen, he takes a deep breath and then goes, I hope you all be open to talk about it later.
What do you mean?
Night.
What?
What just happened?
But what the fuck did he mean?
Oh.
God, that music did not help right now. That scared the shit out of me.
I thought it was my phone ringing for some reason.
I did too.
It's not very good sleepy time music.
That's just the wind down music.
Yeah.
We all
So
just did
soothing.
mushrooms.
Here we go. This is good nighttime music. It's suddenly very romantic out here with Rowan.
Ooh.
Hold on, I got
Inari
this.
has to make the ultimate choice of which tent she will sleep in.
But what about Danny?
Did you not read my message earlier? They were polycule. I asked if Bernie wanted to join them. Oh god.
And I mean, if we were also going to get Bernadette, that would mean we would have a polycube.
Mm-hmm.
You guys need to run this by the NPCs. They're cool with that, you know?
It's all
a
just
joke.
headcanon.
It's all just okay. I mean, listen, you roll high enough, you never know what's possible. That's all I'll say.
She's not gonna have a fiance for long.
It's true.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Homewrecker.
I'm a homewrecker for good reason.
Professional homewrecker with scruples.
Pay me money and I'll expose your cheating husband.
So
Oh,
does
you gonna
Kanari
take
just,
pictures of him? No.
does Kanari just pull out a coin and flip it?
She's no, not in character. She's just staring between two of them like, oh fuck. Honestly contemplating just rolling out her bedroll there.
Welcome to.
She probably would.
Dang, what does that say about us?
Maybe you have to
Smell
breathe.
Sam.
It's too handsome in that tent.
Thank
That's
you.
a handsome boy's tent.
Handsome boys.
The Edgelord 10. Oh, therefore Rowan has to be in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this one's the weirdo magic users.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then I guess Kanari has to be.
Yeah. It's like, okay. Hi.
Alright. So Rowan has first watch. Rowan, do you want to roll me a perception?
Sure thing.
Suddenly
Oh my
just
god.
darkness.
And
Roll.
I said, I see fucking everything.
What do you see with your vampire eyes?
Yeah, Rowan, as you are sitting by the fire, about 45 minutes pass, uneventful. The goats are like making noise, bleeding as you just kind of sit and enjoy a moment of solitude. As you're sitting there, you do hear something come out from the darkness, pretty far away actually. It sounds like someone's calling for help. It's very faint though.
I'm going to bring out my crossbow and ready it and just keep watch. Just wait to see. Does it get closer or further?
As you sit there and listen, it sounds God, with a 20. It sounds like a woman screaming for help. It doesn't sound like it's getting any closer, no.
Shit. All right. She's gonna go over and look into the tent. Agnes.
Agnes is still fully awake.
She's gonna motion to Agnes to come out.
What is it?
I heard somebody asking for help. I'm thinking of going down just to see what's going on. Can you keep watch for a little bit?
He is quiet for a moment and then holds out Mr. Snips to you.
Rowan will nod and take Mr. Snips.
She wants to be able to see.
Yeah. Alright. And she's going to try and stealthily go try and find the noise.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a stealth check too while you're making your way downtown.
Fuck.
Wow.
Okay, great. Hold on 1 second.
Wait, no, Mr. Snips can help with that.
Mr. Snips can help with that.
Alright.
Boom.
Well,
12! It's
Nice.
better.
Good.
Yeah.
It's above average. Okay. Why are my notes so bad? I have like my notes always like scattered in different places. I should really just compile it. So I don't deal with this situation. Oh, there we go. My quick check something here. Okay, cool. So yeah, you're making your way. Are you just like listening out for?
yeah. I'm trying to see if I can see what is going on. And if it's bad enough, I'll try and wake the others.
Okay, gotcha.
I know, I'm just saying, I know this is very stupid of me to do, to go off on my own.
Splitting the party.
I know, it's the cardinal sin.
You
so
are probably the best character to do this, though.
maybe, I don't know. So what direction, Criana?
You hear it coming straight south from you.
Okay. Try and stick to the trees, even though she probably still failed. See if she can see anything.
So you keep going, and kind of like keep it's getting a little bit louder. Definitely getting a lot louder now, kind of coming from this area.
From
over
which
here.
area?
Sorry, over here.
I can't
Kind
see.
of in between. Oh, you can't see? It's am I on the wrong layer?
Yes.
You might be.
No, I'm on the right layer. Can you see this?
Yes, now I can.
Okay. Roll 20 is weird. So you hear as you come into this opening, you hear you don't hear anything. It's like the sound
Stopped.
And you kind of glance around, and it's a little hard to see because it's not snowing as hard as it was earlier while you guys were traveling. But there are some flurries, and it's dark out. You have the light of the moon, and yeah, but you don't hear anything. So I mean, you kind of like chalk it up like maybe it was the wind howling through the trees. It sounded very much like a woman saying for help.
Straight. Duck behind the trees, see if I can see anything.
Yeah. As you get to yeah. Hold still for a second. Who
Mhm.
who has their who has that? Ignis, is that you? Can you move your Thank you. As you get to that point, um, you do hear some movement from above you in the tree. Uh, and as you look, you see it's almost like a quick flash of like a silhouette jumping down from the tree,
Mhm.
and you see a creature, and it opens its big grotesque maw, and you hear that same crying noise coming out of its mouth. This was the creature that was making that noise.
I see.
And it let's roll for initiative because it is coming at you. All right, so the creature is first. This creature rushes up on you. It all happens so quickly, and it is going to make an attack at you.
Okay.
Go on. So it lifts up its hand, and you can see like giant claws coming out of it as it goes to swipe at you.
Mhm.
Oh, it rolls a natural 1.
Okay, thank fuck.
After it misses, you just kind of dodge out of the way. It lowers its head and tries to nip at your arm
Ooh,
as it goes in for
okay.
another attack. And that does hit.
Mhm.
This is going to be... Oh, thank you. I'm just saying thank you to roll 20. You take 13 piercing damage
Fuck.
as it just clamps down on your arm.
All right.
And that'll be its turn. Varian, you're asleep.
Yep.
So we'll go. Rowan, you're next.
All right. So am I grappled or?
Nope. He nipped at you and kind of he kind of moved to the side of you a little bit, but you are not grappled.
All right. I am going to disengage and run.
All right.
I need these now. So I need. He's just gonna be able to get to me, but I have to try and get out of there. I can't just stay, can I? I could.
I suppose while you're thinking about it, can I offer a thing to the GM?
Yeah.
I know that most of us are sleeping, but I do have advantage on perception checks that rely on smell.
Okay.
And Rowan just got badly hurt. Is it possible that maybe Sam could smell blood?
Yes, but this is pretty far away.
Fair
I would
enough.
say if Rowan's closer, you can probably get a good whiff.
I'm just throwing it out there. I don't
Yeah.
mind also like doing just a sleep.
Yeah, no, if you wanna go ahead and roll a perception, let's do it, Yellow.
Am I allowed the advantage because of my thing or no?
No, I
Isn't
would
it
say this
still
would be
Rowan's turn?
It is still my turn.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll make it your turn just in a second. I'll do the same thing that I was planning on doing. I'll just book it, disengage, book it, and just try and get back to the relative safety of everybody else.
Awesome.
It's my turn.
Your turn. So Sam.
All right. Perception.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Damn, boy, let's go.
Shit.
So, sorry, what was that, Criana? What was that earlier? What was that?
Okay, listen. That's why we roll, right? That's why we use the dice.
Holy shit, dude.
All I'm gonna do is hella clutch.
Oh my gosh.
Sam, as you are laying in your tent, you are kind of roused from your slumber as you get a whiff, and as you kind of come more into consciousness, you take a deep inhale, and you can definitely smell blood, and it does smell fresh.
Shoots up, shakes John to get him awake.
What?
There's
As
fresh
John just
blood
wakes up
somewhere.
with like a dagger in his hand.
There's fresh blood somewhere.
Okay. Where?
Can Sam? I don't think Sam can really get it quite a direction, can he?
No, I mean it's definitely being brought in by the wind, but you don't get a real sense of the direction it's coming from.
I don't know, but it's close enough that I could smell it.
Okay, let's go investigate. Is Rowan still up?
Sam looks out and only sees Agnes there.
Agnes is standing there alone and staring very intently out into the dark.
Where's Rowan?
She heard someone crying for help. They're too far away. I can't talk to Mr. Snips.
Meanwhile, Rowan's running away. Wake them up! Wake them up! Wake them up!
Help! I don't know how much I have left, but basically Sam would, like, very briefly be like, she might be in danger. I smell blood in the air.
And then we'll cut it there.
Okay.
For your turn. Kanari, are you doing anything?
Kinari has no idea what's happening.
Someone did just leave the tent door open, so you and Barian would get a nice cool breeze coming through.
Mm-hmm.
You can decide whether or not that's enough to rouse you.
Ah, it's
Oh, me
cold.
too.
Close the close the tent flap.
Just reach up and just close.
Roll back
Slams
over.
door shut.
No,
To make a point.
Kanari gets really grumpy.
Is everything all right, Agnes?
There's blood.
What? Where?
I don't know.
I can smell blood coming from somewhere. It's fresh.
Rowan's out there. She went looking for someone calling for help.
By herself?
Mr. Snips is with her.
That's okay.
The confidence with which she says that statement.
It's a little concerning.
Barian, if you want to take any movement or have Barian get up, just because we skipped your turn initially, you can.
Sure. Once he actually is aware of the situation at all, where there's like, there's somebody's dance, there's blood, things like that, immediately he's going to basically almost sprint from like where he is to, let's see if he can figure out footprints. Yep.
Oh yeah.
How much movement can I have?
I
One
would say,
movement or two movement?
I mean, this would be like you getting up would be part of your movement, and then you can take the rest. Are you like doubling your, like using an action
Yeah.
to move? Yeah, you can do that. So it'd be like half your movement and then plus your
Okay.
full movement.
So let's see. Right. He moves very fast past you guys to around, I think, here.
Alright. Awesome. Next turn is John.
John will come out of the tent at this point, with dagger in one hand and fire sword in the other hand, and will light the fire sword.
Oh, I didn't realize I could somewhat see up here. Sorry. It's been on me the whole time.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay.
And Barian just ran past, right? Okay.
You can throw
Right.
Mr. Snips up there just for the sake of camera.
Yeah, I might have to.
Yeah, it's fine.
Slowly moving up.
Okay.
Grab! Help! Agnes, help! It's me!
Okay. How? Because you said getting up is part of the movement, right? So how
yeah,
much
it's like
movement
half
would I
your
have?
movement, Yeah. So it would be half your movement, so you can.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 15 feet of movement, but then you can use your action and bonus action to dash.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm definitely gonna dash. So that's 3 times my.
75 feet.
Mine's actually 30. My speed's 35.
Okay, so then friggin'
You can round up. Numbers.
100.
35 times 3 is 105.
Really enough, it's the it's half of 35 that's tripping me up right now. What the fuck is wrong? with me?
Round up.
Same.
Round up.
Well, I don't even know what the round. Okay, 17. So I'm minus 18. There we go. 87. Okay. It's like I only have one calculator.
No, no.
Okay, so that'll be about 50.
You can hold it down and
It's the problem is because
right-click
it's black.
then-
I don't know where I'm landing either.
Yeah.
that's true.
I don't have light. There we go. Oh, I went really far.
I'm helping.
If Barian has anyone running past him, he'll have an arm pointed towards, like, he's basically like saw the glimmer of the footsteps in the moonlight and the snow and whatnot.
Yeah.
Just pointing in the direction where it leads.
And also for Criana's sake, the sword, when lit, does give off light.
Oh, that's a good point.
Flame shed bright light in a 40-foot radius and dim light for additional 40.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Damn.
Sorry.
Yeah, let me look real quick. So you got
Sorry, I hit my microphone. Oh no.
40. Jeez. Okay,
You are
and
a
then
beacon.
another 40 for dim.
Yep.
That's 70. Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Never need a torch again. Damn, dude.
No.
All right. So I did 50.
Just move Mr. Snips
Sorry.
back. Jesus.
37.
It's too bright all of a sudden.
Okay, so I can get. Fuck. Can get to about here.
All right, Agnes.
The last that she was able to sense Mr. Snips was somewhere down here, I think. So like, yeah, around here. And she does see a little area down here. Does it look like she would be able to climb down safely over?
If
Over
you look
here.
over the cliff, it looks like there's a river that's partially frozen. Probably a good 50 feet down. It'd probably be a treacherous way to take.
But she can get over to the edge. Still can't sense, or still can't see, but could you put Mr. Snips back on you real quick,
Sure thing.
Rowan?
Oh god, he's trapped in the tent.
Ah!
Oh. Okay.
Mr. Snips respects walls.
Alright, he's
Gmod slapping sounds. Yep. Okay, yeah, so as she gets to the edge, she would be able to hear Mr. Snips. And
wake them up, wake them up.
yeah, no, she's gonna try and climb down.
Figure give you the light.
So I'm guessing that's gonna be an athletics check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, honey.
Does anybody have inspiration to save the baby?
This is how I
This is
die.
not great.
I have inspiration. You want my inspiration.
Save the baby.
Sure.
You can have my inspiration.
Awesome. Thank you
Yeah,
so
that's
much.
probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Good use. Good use.
Okay, yeah, so you are making your way down the mountain side.
So
On your feet
maybe-
instead of on your head.
I know, that could have been pretty painful.
Yeah. And she's just able to see Rowan at that point. Okay. She.
You are on difficult terrain, by the way, because that is ice
Oh,
that you are
okay.
walking on.
So then that would be, yeah, she would just be down there then.
Okay.
Okay, so she can't see Rowan yet, but that's fine.
Mhm. I'm gonna take Snips back. That fine?
All right. Anything else, Agnes, for your turn?
Not as of now.
Okay.
But she is going to cult. Actually, no, she is going to cult Rowan.
She's going to cult Rowan?
Yeah, she's just
Call to.
going. Yeah, call
call.
to her.
I thought you said cult. C-U-L-T. I was like,
What kind of cult?
Yeah. This is a D&D thing I don't know about. Okay,
No.
great. Great, so you're calling to Rowan as you are making your way.
Precariously down a very icy ledge, yes.
Ah,
Okay.
shit. Okay.
Okay. Great. It is the creature's turn. It sees you running, Rowan, and it, of course, is going to run at you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And it is once again going to attempt to swipe you with its claws. It's 25 to hit.
Yep.
Is 8 slashing.
Okay.
And then it is going to try and take a bite as well.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Okay.
And it is going to.
Would.
I'm down.
Mm,
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
As it takes a bite, Rowan, you slip into unconsciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
We
that's
have
fine.
that'll be its turn. Barian.
How far is a sprint?
A W movement.
Yeah.
Just double? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it takes your action.
Okay. So let's go and get down to here. How far of a distance this boy is? Okay. If that's the only movement I can do, that's it.
Okay. Rowan, you can go ahead and roll a death save. Keep it to the GM, please.
Okay.
Okay.
On her turn, could Mr. Snips try and essentially grab whatever this thing's attention is, essentially just like attacking it and trying to draw its attention away from her?
Yeah. Let's see. What would that be?
Mr. Snips being a hero.
Yeah. Why don't you, just roll like an attack.
Okay.
Like you're going to hit it.
Yeah, okay. He's trying.
He is trying. So, this creature does not seem phased by Mr. Snip's attempts. Okay, so we're on to Sam.
Trying to figure out which is the fastest way to get around, because I feel like I could also take the same way Agnes could, because I have spider climb. Spider climb, I feel like, would help with the going up and down the cliff.
Yes, you would not have to make athletics checks for that.
Yeah.
I feel like that would just be fastest. So, like... there. And then... I could, like, sprint, but it's difficult terrain. How much does difficult terrain take off?
It halves your movement.
Mhm.
Which is 35.
So you could go down to difficult terrain and then move another 15.
That'd be like about where Agnes is.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Am I allowed, GM?
Of course.
Alright. Yeet.
Oh,
Just trying to make a book and it over.
Mhm.
what? Kanari.
Is this space behind the tent here? Is this solid?
No, that's just tree.
It's just tree.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. You can just run through that.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Probably would
anyone
have been the
wants to
smarter
change your-
option.
If you want to change your... I forgot to mention that. If you guys need to adjust yourselves, feel free.
You snacking on something?
Maybe. Sorry, I got really hungry.
Snacking on Rowan, maybe?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Alright, I can get about there.
Vampire mommy.
But yeah, because if this way is clear, then Agnes
Yeah.
would have gone through there.
Absolutely. Why don't you go ahead and do that? That is 100% on me.
Beautiful, thank you, wonderful.
And then... Hold on. What's the range on this? Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna sleep anyways. I'll go ahead and, let me see, step up to here.
Nice.
Alright. Anything else, Nari?
Nope, that's my turn.
Alright, Johnny boy.
John's gonna run. Get to about there. And is gonna continue to use the cunning action to dash a bit as well. But he's not gonna go the full distance to the monster. He's gonna stop there and then just yell "Hey" at the guy with his sword out.
Okay. Agnes.
So I have a spell.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Puppet. You gesture forces one humanoid you can see within range to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target must move up to its speed in a direction you choose. In addition, you can choose a target to drop what it's holding. But could I possibly use it to essentially, like, pull Rowan away from this thing?
Puppeteer my corpse.
You can absolutely do that.
Sick.
Hilarious.
And, corpses can't really do con saves, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So she will bring her over here. If
Over where?
It's not
There you
over.
go.
Yep, right there.
Absolutely terrifying to see Rowan's corpse just shambling
Yeah.
towards me.
Not even. There are these vines of just pitch black plants that wrap around her and drag her through the snow.
Oh, thanks. That's worse.
Just like a sled. Rowan, no.
Kanari, not sure if she's supposed to be fighting Rowan or not.
And very gently deposit her at your feet.
She is face down in the snow.
Okay. What the fuck is happening?
Alright. Anything else, Agnes?
Nope.
Okay. It is the creature's turn. As John, as you scream for its attention, you see its head unnaturally like crack as its eyes look at you. And then with very great speed, comes up at you.
There was a part of me that was hoping it would be afraid of fire.
It is not. I'm going to go ahead.
That's hilarious.
I mean, you know.
No.
like that. So, actually, I forgot to do this. So I'll do it now. Boop, 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 boo. Boo. Okay, so it's only gonna be John. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
10.
Okay. So as this creature runs up to you, you are frightened.
Oh,
and,
shit.
Yeah. Aren't you glad I didn't at least know that, Rowan, before we
Well, even if I was frightened, I wasn't attacking it, and I was trying to run away, so it would have
This
done
is
the
fair.
same thing.
You are right. So that's fine. So you are frightened, and you have images that flash through your mind, and it's of this creature tearing into Rowan's flesh, and it is haunting as it kind of overtakes your psyche, and you can't really shake it off, and it is going to go ahead and make a claw attack at you. 19.
Yeah.
Okay. For 8 slashing. And it'll do the bite attack. And that is a miss.
Yeah.
As you kind of shake yourself from these images of Rowan being torn apart, you're able to dodge out of the way as its jaws just come clamping down at you.
How long does Frighten last?
So you'll be able to do a check on the next. Is it
Okay.
the end of your next turn? What is it? Hang on.
I believe it usually
You-
is.
I think for most frightens, you have to be out of view of the thing that you're frightened of before you can do the roll again.
Okay.
It'll
Maybe.
depend on the creature.
Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
checking right now.
Also, I have a handy tip for that. If you want, you can add a 15-foot aura.
That's
And-
smart.
It'll have the aura, and you don't have to measure every time.
Brian, you're so smart. I'm so sorry I hurt you.
It's okay.
How do you add the aura?
Yeah,
Take
you just
color,
go to the
etc.
bottom.
See?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Look,
We're
you guys see
learning
that?
something new every day.
I'm sorry, it's just out of reach.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Hang on. I was just reading and now I've forgotten what the
Sorry,
right-
sorry.
No, you're good. Actually,
Don't do this to me.
yeah, you can do it at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Make another.
And what
wisdom check.
conditions are you using specifically for this? Because I don't quite remember Frighten.
Frightened? It's just what is it? You can't progress towards the creature. Is it?
Okay.
Hang on, I have to look it up.
Yeah,
so you
you
can't
have
do a
disadvantage on
fantastic-
ability checks and attack rolls while the
Yes.
source of your fear is within line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can't move closer, and you have basically disadvantage.
Okay.
Um,
That's what I found online, but I want to double check you were using the same rules.
Yes. You're good.
Okay.
You're good. All right. So Barian, it is your turn.
I can do like half movements, right? And then like continue
yeah.
my movement afterwards.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
That's a big thing with 5e.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up, I think around here, I believe. And then Barian slams down his staff. Let's find out.
Let's find out what happens.
Ooh.
Why
the
did
turn
the
order go?
initiative go?
Oh, whoop!
Good job.
Okay.
Sorry.
Varian did that.
I thought
Baron was like, "This fight's over." Boom.
Yeah, I thought that's what was happening.
Fucking pulling a Gandalf over here.
Kind of. Lightning
Fly, you
shoots
fools.
from the center of his body towards the enemy.
What?
You now need to make a Constitution save.
That's
Don't
gonna
worry
be a
about it.
disadvantage because of silvery barbs.
Love it. You said Constitution save?
Yeah.
Oh, that's supposed to be a disadvantage, my bad.
You fail.
Okay, well that's all we need then.
Let's see. You take 1d6 radiant damage, and you are blind until the start of my next turn.
Oh, let's get some Varian tunes for kicking butt. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
did you roll for damage?
Oh, sorry. Let me be 3 radiant.
Okay. Awesome, and he is blinded. I think I got the wrong. Oh, I got the wrong one. Hang on, let me try that again. There we go. That's more like it.
What the fuck?
I guess Barian doesn't know about the whole aura thing, so he's going to try to run into it.
Okay.
Does it take effect at the end of my movement, or?
Just as soon as you enter. So.
Okay. I guess.
The advantage will go to Varian. Actually, you know what? The advantage is gonna go to the one who's dying.
Dude,
Sorry.
okay. So you
Yeah.
move 5 feet into it, and you can't move further towards it.
Well,
Well,
it depends.
assuming-
I have
yeah.
to see if I actually get hit by
Yeah.
the fear or not.
Yeah. So go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Let's see, wisdom. Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn.
Shit. Okay.
Barian moves here, and you hear him say, into this beast's side of the head, "You've picked the wrong wizard," as he then takes his staff, wields it back, and slams into this particular creature.
Let's go.
15
That does not hit, but it is very badass.
swings again.
Oh.
Oh wait,
man.
sorry. No, I need advantage on that. Is that?
Oh, you do, right?
I'm
Yes.
flanking.
He's flanking, and also this thing is blind.
Yes.
Oh.
You're right. You are
Oh
right.
god. So let's just say the first one missed. That's my 2.
Then the second one.
There we go.
Ooh.
23.
Yeah.
Oh right. +2 to that.
All right.
23 does hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hope.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
14 bludgeoning.
14 bludgeoning.
All right.
Shit, dude.
His chest has not stopped arcing electricity out of him.
I think John's lightning resistant.
All right. So yeah, you hit this creature, and it screams out in pain. As you. There's some music over already. That was so epic.
Look at it.
His
Hang on.
turn's done. What do
My
you
turn
want?
is done.
Be the badass. Okay. Perfect. Anything else you would like to do on your turn, Varian?
Oh yeah, let me just. There we go.
Varian didn't come here to fuck around. All right. Yeah, that hurt. It is. It is just like as you hit into it. The voice of the initially the woman screaming help suddenly modulates into just like a normal guttural monstrous cry. As we go to Rowan.
Woo!
Yay.
2 GM. All right.
All right.
Yep.
Next is Sam.
Sam, did you want to course correct out of the
Yeah, did you need
pond?
to run up instead of do?
Yeah, I
'Cause-
would like to run up the pond since we established that there is more to this than.
Yes, you are absolutely allowed to. So sorry.
That's fine. Everyone was taking turns. I didn't want to.
I specifically was thinking, like, it's just a tree, I can just run through it, but I was also thinking, I didn't know where it, like, the character went. I'm following the trail, and it went that way.
Mhm.
I assume I at least am about here.
Yeah, because you landed right where Agnes was in the pond too.
Yeah. But someone has to help Rowan up. I feel like I should attempt to stabilize. Can I get to her? Yeah, I can about get to her. I'd like to attempt a stabilize action.
Okay.
Go
Go
I believe
ahead.
I need to roll a medicine, right?
Yeah, go ahead and roll
Yes.
medicine.
I believe it's a DC 10 to stabilize.
Yes.
I
Burn,
believe in you.
burn. I'm gonna try.
I'm giving
okay?
you my energy. I'm holding my hand out towards my mouth. Oh, you have no fucking idea. I was down 2 failures.
I was so nervous.
Oh my
God. Failures.
god!
Oh my god, I was like, my butthole was puckering. I was so nervous. Thank you, Sam.
I kind of had a feeling you were down too when you said a yup, and I was like, that does not sound good.
Don't make a habit of dying, says the dude who dies immediately.
Fuck up, man.
Okay,
I'm going through some shit right now.
I mean, if that's a nat 20, would that equate to like a nat 20 on her save? Would she have 1 HP and be up again?
Yeah, let's do that. That's fun. I like that. Rowan,
All right.
you are in a very dark state of unconsciousness, and suddenly it's like you're ripped open as you see Sam hovering above you, and he is very intensely staring at whatever wound you have, and quickly assessing the situation and helping you. And your eyes
Dumps
flutter
a bag
open.
of blood.
Yeah, he has an IV hooked up to you. Yeah, you are conscious, laying down in the cold snow. Your face, you like kind of blink a few times, and you feel like snow, like clumps, come out of your eyes, like you had been dragged across the snow. All right, Sam. Anything else?
I think I still have my bonus action.
Yes.
Yeah, you haven't used it.
I'll do a hybrid transformation just in case. Why not? We're about to go to sleep, so.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. Kanari.
Can I make some kind of roll to see if I can tell what the fuck this thing is?
Yeah. Roll me. Let's go with let's go history.
History. 17.
Okay. Yeah. Let me message you real quick.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I know what this thing is, guys. This is the thing you don't fuck with.
Look what I'm doing.
I said no! Put it down, Barry. So I'm going to go ahead and try and hit this thing with a witch bolt.
Ooh. Good luck.
Thanks.
That does not hit.
Is it still blinded? Do I get advantage
Oh yeah,
on
yeah,
that?
it is.
Oh yeah,
it is.
it's still blinded.
It is
till
blinded.
The end of my turn.
Fuck.
It does not hit. It just seems to. Maybe it's the chaos of everything going on, of Rowan being dragged to your feet, and you finally kind of comprehending what this creature is.
Learning a lot in this past couple of days.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
like
right.
any of it.
No. All right. Anything else, Kanari?
Let's see. Let's action. I have a bonus action. Don't think so. No, that's it.
Okay, no problem. John.
Okay. I want to frantically try to stab at it with my sword. Here's the thing. I'm at disadvantage, but we're also flanking, and it's blind.
And it's
What do I do?
So at
You-
that point, unfortunately, the advantage doesn't stack, but you would be able to just do a normal attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Shit.
Nice.
God has
damage.
mastered his fears.
Holy
Oh my
fucking
god.
shit.
How much is that shit?
Oh, sneak attack.
40, 52.
Yeah.
Do we know how much of that is fire damage, out of curiosity?
God, something in there is fire.
Uh,
I think it's
2d6,
2d6.
10.
Yeah, so
10.
that's
So-
6. Yeah,
Oh,
10
oh,
points
it's
of
10
fire.
and then another 8.
10 and
Sorry, 6.
10 and
Uh,
6. So 52 minus 10 and 6.
Where are you getting 52? I'm getting 46.
9 plus 1.
Oh no, I forgot to add something.
Yeah. So 52 minus 6. 10 and 6. So that's
So 16
42.
total fire damage.
30. 36 piercing
Okay.
and 16 fire.
All right. Okay, so so that's gonna be another additional 16 to that.
Oh, vulnerable to fire. Ooh.
Let me just do some math.
That's a lot of numbers.
That's a lot of pluses, because I'm adding it to this.
Yeah,
Rogues
I
are
was already
crazy.
worried about.
Um,
So I was already looking. I'm like, wow, I got 3d6 for sneak. I got 2d6 for the fire, and then also just sword alone.
this thing cries out in pain. While it's not, it doesn't look like it's on death's door. It is severely injured from that attack, and you can see it kind of close in on itself as it intakes that pain.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, John! Is there anything else you want to do?
Rogues, man.
No, I think I'm done.
Rogues, man.
Yeah, rogues, man.
Rogues.
And
Alright,
I'm
there you
rolling
go.
a saving throw at this point, or no?
Oh yes.
19.
Okay. The images of Rowan fade as you kind of get a hold of your senses, and you are well aware of the attack. Well aware of the battle. You are no longer frightened. This creature is just gross and annoying.
I just yell "fuck" in its face.
Well. Alright then.
She's going to cast blindness on this thing, so that's going to be a con save.
All right. Let me do that for you this evening.
Oh, yeah.
So,
did
it's
I
not going to be
do?
blind till the end of Varian's turn. It's just going to keep being blind as
Sweet.
black ichor oozes out of its eye sockets and crawls across its face.
Okay. It is the creature's turn as it recoils in pain as it turns to the direction of the fiery pain John, and it'll make a blinded attack at you.
So disadvantage. 10
10.
is a fail.
Yep. So he just, you see him wildly swipe, and it goes right over your head, like not even close. And it takes another moment to try and lean forward to also nip at you.
Whew. That's gonna be. That's gonna
a-
hit. That's gonna be a 14 AC versus 14
Yeah.
attack. Yep. Hit.
So 11
Can
piercing.
I?
Yes.
How does reaction work again? Because I have uncanny dodge.
You can
You still
uncanny
have your
dodge.
reaction.
You still have your action to
Okay.
have it.
Then
Yes,
Yes,
you do. Right, you
So-
didn't use a... No, you haven't used any reactions. You're good, you're good. Yes, you can use that.
You take 5, I believe. Is it rounded up or rounded down?
Round up! No, I'm kidding. We can do round down for
okay.
Okay.
being nice. I don't want you guys to die. I just want you to hurt a little bit.
I'm sorry. I have the lowest HP out of everybody.
I know. I'm so sorry, Rowan. Marion!
Okay.
Yeah.
The arc electricity strikes yet again. Do a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
My biz is, I believe, let's see, 4, 7, 15. What does it happen when it ties?
Meets it, beats
So
it.
meets, yeah.
Yeah,
he
so-
he does beat.
Silvery barbs. Fuck this thing.
Okay, so it's gonna have
Do
to
it
take.
again.
Yeah.
He has to roll again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ow,
it fails.
huh?
And take one of these.
All right.
So I'm not quite sure if rage affects that at all. I don't.
No,
Maybe?
it won't.
Alright.
Rage is only
so
with
sorry.
strength-based melee attacks.
I'll have to read into it, but I trust you very wholeheartedly.
Yeah, by all means.
And he wields back again, and he strikes at this creature yet again. Let's make sure we do this properly. Advantage.
You get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And this 23.
That does
This
it.
Okay.
15. And yeah, this and
Oh my
this.
God.
Okay.
Mm.
Wow.
So that is 15, and then it's another 16.
Yep. Okay.
31
Oh,
bludgeon.
Great. The advantage from silvery barbs will go to Sam.
All right. Excellent. It'll be Miss Rowan's turn. How you doing?
She's gonna get up. How is this thing looking?
It is looking pretty rough. You notice a lot of open wounds. It is breathing heavier, as it's been taking this massive onslaught.
I'm at 1 HP. I shouldn't fuck around.
Yeah, no.
No.
Mr. Snips is actively pulling on your collar like, don't you dare.
All right,
Don't
so
you do
here's
it.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this and circle and 30 feet, save settings, and I'm going to cast Aura Vitality, and I'm going to heal myself for 6, and now I have an aura that is around me that I can use a bonus action to heal anybody within. And here's the full spell description. It is 2d6 per bonus action that I use. So I'm just gonna heal myself for 6. And for the spell description, I'm gonna get a little funky with it. So, what you're going to see is you're going to see Rowan step up. And as you guys have seen before, her shadows are her familiars. Her shadow explodes around, and all of her birds are flying around. all the versions. So I'm just gonna pull many versions of them. And they are comprised of shadows at first, but as they go to circle and fly through each of you, they turn into light, healing you.
Ooh.
And that is my turn.
All right. Sam.
I'm not nearly as cool. I'm just gonna walk up to this thing and smack it.
All right.
You have 2 attacks.
I do have 2 attacks, thanks.
You
The
gotta,
first one's an advantage.
you do
But
gotta roll.
I gotta try,
a
yeah,
wisdom
rolling.
save as you walk closer to this thing.
Oh, then the wisdom save would be an advantage.
Actually,
Uh-huh.
where is it? Because I can't see the aura.
It's a
Where do I
15
like
foot.
stop?
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
either
Yeah,
like
15. Yeah, you were like right at the edge.
Okay. Let's just wisdom, right?
Yes.
oh,
You're good.
Let's do a crimson right, so I'll smacky myself a little bit. That's fine. We have our crimson right now as a bonus action. And now I will try to smacky it with also sorry, I haven't done this in a while. My great weapon master thing. So hopefully
Good luck.
You got this. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Like, booked.
Glass,
You
what
woke
the
us up,
fuck?
bitch.
Oh my
so there's
God.
that.
So that's gonna be 31 damage.
I have another attack.
I mean,
You
Uh,
should.
maybe
Uh-huh.
you should just tell us how you kill it.
No. Roll again. Let's see how much extra damage. This is
How
an
dead is
advantage.
it?
How dead is it?
How
dead is this
it?
motherfucker?
but how did
Not very.
No,
Not very.
yeah, that's an advantage.
Oh,
It
that's
It's blinded and
Oh.
dead.
No, never mind then.
Minute. No, listen. It was dead. Sam has used up all of his energy over it. Sam just goes in, like, he gets on top of like this little branch. He jumps off of it and swings down at the creature and splits its head in two.
So as you do this, the creature gives out one final cry, and it sounds like as it's letting out this scream, its voice is like almost there's like different pitches within it, like just like a weird Gregorian chant of a scream as it falls dead, bleeding its black blood out into the snow, and you are victorious in slaying this creature. You all have woken from a very interesting sleep to a very interesting battle.
You
as
should
guys-
have let me sleep.
and as you guys all breathe a sigh of relief that this thing is not moving and super dead, you all hear in the distance, very faintly, a series of women crying all around you.
Nope.
And that's what we're gonna call it tonight. We'll end it there, and we'll see what happens next time.